All right. KCD2, episode 10. Episode 10. Holy shit. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. So yeah, super late start tonight. Seems they just get later and later and later. So anywho, the last thing we completed, what's up, Saber, by the way? The last thing that we completed was the, who was that guy? The guy with the sword, the hermit. We completed the hermit mission. Oh, Red Dead clip.
What the fuck? Why can't I hit it? Oh my god, this is so bad. Dude, I'm not even joking. This is like actually really bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
It took you
Why
plenty
was
of
that
throws.
so hard?
That's pretty funny. You look like you aimed it decently on a couple of those throws. A couple of them look pretty bad. What's up, Tommy? Oh. Okay. I don't know if the clip failed or if that was just a borked up clip. Here, let me see if I can give a shout out and see if it actually plays. Stupid shoes.
Those filthy boots out of here.
Boots. Yo mama is borked. Anyways, we did the hermit mission because we needed to get this particular steel, which is called Toledo steel. Apparently it's rare. It exists at the hermit's place, and we got it. So now I have to craft the sword, and then I'm able to go to the wedding. So the hope is I can get to the wedding and get to Trotsky Castle. I guess this morning. Yeah. So for those who don't know, yesterday I started stream late, but I woke up at midnight because I took a nap after work. Totally threw off my sleep schedule. Hence why I'm here now at an even later start time than last night. Bum, 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 bum. Hope everyone's doing well. What you up to, Saber? I know McSquank's playing some Dredge and he's hating it. I think it's a great game, though. I think it's one of those games where it's like, if you don't have certain like modules on your boat, it can present some unfortunate like difficulties. I can't remember what it was. I was trying to remember. I know, Tommy, I had some nets I put down, which helped a lot. And I know there's like a fishing rod that can catch multiple types of fish. And then maybe you need like one extra one because it doesn't catch them all. And that frees up extra space on your boat. Get dynamite. Yeah, but I mean, like, I feel like I really went to town on that as quick as I could. And that allowed me to speed up the rest of the game, if that makes sense. Like I remember like once I got there, like I flew through the game. Okay, so maybe then you're just going through like growing pains, and once you get there, you'll be good. I like the story of the game, and I like the fact that there was. I liked how the game was kind of creepy. I found it creepy with like the eye looking at you and shit. I definitely tried not to stay out late at night. You know me, scaredy cat. So we need to go to Radovan now because... Oh, and we have to get the sword actually now. Let's do that. Well, hope everyone had a good Saturday. Hope everyone's got maybe some good plans for tomorrow. I think I know where this sword is at. Look how freaking foggy it is this morning. Holy shit.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Here we go. Look at that. Uncover the... Looks like... Can I just grab the sword? Boom.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
I probably shouldn't uncover the grave, though, right? That's, like, disrespectful. What do you guys think? I mean, the option's there. I mean, the guy's dead. He doesn't... If there's some good gear down here, like, I could use it, you know? Or should I just leave him rest, leave him be, and just take the sword? I'll do that. Feels like rain. Oops. Alright. Let's look at this. I don't know exactly where I'm at, but I'm guessing since this is where I found him, probably somewhere around here in this area. Pigman and Grave Robber synonymous. Yeah, it's possible. Hey, buddy. So my goal is to just make it into the wedding at the very least, to complete that portion of the game. Which, I'm starting to realize something. So there's a particular part of the wedding. There's a, what do you call them? Like those little trinkets. The badges. There's a gold badge you can get at the wedding. But I just realized in order to get it, like you have a lot, it's really beneficial to have specialty dye. And I don't really have that many. So I feel like this lady that's there is going to just beat the crap out of me. Well, that's what saves are for, right?
Whoa! Whoa!
On the road again. So we need to make our way to Takov. I don't know, like, the fastest way to get there from... Like, I don't know if I should cut across in front of those trees there. Or if I should just go through... Maybe that was the faster way. I'm not going to pull up my map to confirm. But if I did pull up my map, then yeah, I'm pretty sure it would show me that was probably what I should have done. So the lady who runs this tavern, Betty, I'm pretty sure she has like this gold badge that you can win at the wedding. And starting to believe I won't be able to win it based on the shitty dye that I have, but we're gonna hope we can.
Go!
This is usually the way I go to Takov. I cut through the pagan effigies or whatever you want to call those and hit this road like so. Wait, take a left. Oh, he's just getting unstuck from the corner there. That guy always gets stuck there. Maypole was popping in and out of existence for some reason. So when this game, when it was released, it was pretty damn stable from a visual standpoint. And they did a bunch of updates, and I remember one of them caused like crazy flashing on the screen, so it was like a like pop in of like tree lines in the background. And then they fixed that, but ever since they fixed that, I feel like I still see like lingering remnants from that.
Be happy to hear it, but that boy really botched it for us.
I'll say, can't even manage as simple a job as minding a few sheep. Useless boy.
Peculiar things are happening. First the maypole, then this.
Talking about the stuff I did.
Can't help but think it's another of old Bram's tricks. Who else could it be?
When will that old geezer grow up? There's a meeting coming up, so he's even nastier than usual.
I wish he'd finally kicked the bucket.
Holy shit.
Oh, come now. There's no need for such talk.
There you go. There you go. Set him,
Death on
put him in line
someone.
there.
Pray you don't come to regret your words.
Well, see you around.
Oh, I'll see you later.
All right.
What? Good evening, Henry. What would you like?
Why he's so happy.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated.
It's pretty
anyway,
funny.
it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first. Oh, it's you. Sorry.
Okay, so it's on me to forge the sword. I also thought that was funny where it appears that his plan was more important than my execution of it. So there's a little bit of a back and forth there. Henry felt a little taken aback by that, but just like a funny moment. So the Hermit's sword requires the broken sword, Frankfurt steel, and some scrap metal. It's a nice sword. I'm not gonna save it. If something goes bad, then we'll we got our save from when we loaded up. What the hell's going on? Sound like somebody yelled. Let's see if I think they fixed the bug. I don't know. Save, remember with long swords there used to be a bug? I think that's been totally resolved. Where like it would clip through the anvil. But I don't know if that was just a bug for this sword right here. I can't remember. Or if it was all long swords. So that's looking pretty good. We roll that back there.
Kurva! Burning it.
I'm not.
Ah, damn it. I'm burning it.
Well, I'm not. You're burning just, you see little pops coming off it. There's no pops there.
Pissing down rain again.
Uh-oh. Oh no, it's getting cold. Oh! No! There's one more flip. Come on. Yes! All right, Toledo Steel. Gold 3. I think that's the best we can do right now, so it's pretty good. Hello, Gabna. Ooh, that looks delish. Can I have a bite? Well, let me eat. Oh, I can't eat. It's my... Oh, I need some food too. How about that? Mmm. All right. Yummy, yummy. All right, let's compare it to my weapon. So my common longsword actually has more. Oh, we didn't sharpen it. Oopsie daisies. It's my first day.
The other day, and that dog of yours was going mad, barking and growling at me like I was a stranger. You never used to be like that.
I know. Sorry. He's getting old and losing his wits. He's half blind, as good as deaf, and when he takes fright, he nearly bites your hand off.
He used to be such a
Uh-oh,
sweet
smoke.
dog.
I'll give him a bit longer before I take him to the doctors. I don't want to wait for him to find something.
Are you serious? That poor dog.
Aye, he is. When he was little, he fits inside my hat.
Can't get any better than this.
We'll miss him when he's
Mm,
gone.
You should
shakalaka.
get another puppy. Everyone needs some.
All right, so now they're the same. They are identical. That's amazing.
To cheer them up.
I thought this thing would be like this super amazing sword, and it's just as good as a common longsword. Maybe it's just the metal makes it fancier or whatever.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
Don't need to
God's
know.
nails, lad.
Don't need to
You're
know.
full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your
I'm gonna start saying God's
I don't
nails
mind
when I'm
taking you to the
astonished by
wedding.
something.
Nothing
God's
to it.
nails.
We can set off once you're ready.
All right. So let me just double check. There's nothing else I don't want to do real quick. Squinky says I sailed halfway around the world and filled up my storage with dynamite. I'm just gonna blow shit up. Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? If that works for you, then that's a really good solution, I would say. Okay, let's examine our journal. We do have... I mean, I think even after the wedding, I'm going to be able to complete a lot of these, if not all of these. I'm trying not to get too set on like the wedding means I'm stuck. I don't think it does. At some point, I know I'm stuck inside the castle for a period of time, but there's a handful of. I think there's only one more side quest I have to do. Opus Magnum. In fact, I am going to consult my list, and because we just completed the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit's completed, so Opus Magnum is the last side quest to do. There's a bunch of these tasks though. And I don't even know, some of them I maybe have completed unawares that I completed them. Because they're not, wait a second. Scroll down here. Okay, so I've completed some of them. A Sinful Soul. So we'll mark that one off. We completed Lion's Crest, Melee at the Mill, and the Axe from the Lake. So there's like 10 or 12. Bird of Prey, and Horses for Courses is on there. But we have like, some of these I don't like. Canker, I think that's a Jules one that happens later. But there's like Carrot on a Stick, the Herdsboy Siegfried, north of Takov. Let's see. Some of these are inside Trotsky Castle, so we'll do those later. Hunting the Werewolf? What the fuck is that? That's from the Herdsboy Siegfried, north of Takov. Let me go talk to this Herdsboy. Let me do that. I think the sun's going down. The sun is going down, but we'll see if we can catch him. And I don't know if these are like closed like off to me. Like after I go to Kutenberg, I think you can freely move back and forth. So, Hongo, did you play Dredge? I played Dredge last. August of 2024 was the last time I played that. Really liked it. Enjoyed the story. Enjoyed the gameplay mechanics. I found it relaxing and interesting. And it was nice and short, so I look at those short games as like a palate cleanser, because I like to play these, big and long games. Okay, I think this is Siegfried right here. It's a sheep pen, and he's a herdsboy. One would assume he's around here. And I'm wondering if I've already did his task, because I did the thing with the sheep, Ignatius, right? And, okay, maybe it's a different one. Let's find out. Let's just talk to him and see if there's anything here. Do you remember me?
Do you remember me?
Blimey. Henry, how could I forget you? And you couldn't have come at a better time, because I need help again.
Here we go.
Depends what it is.
Some wolves are killing my sheep again.
Here we go.
I'll make it worth your while, if you get to the bottom of it.
Damn it, you know what the worst thing in the world is? When you heat up some coffee, you set it down, and you wait too long to have the first sip, so it's no longer nice and hot. God's nails.
All right, I'll help.
Blimey, you're a great fella. Just yesterday, they tore one apart over there on the path. See if they left any tracks. And when you find the bloodthirsty beasts, kill them all.
I'm on it.
May I finally have peace from them. I mean, it ain't that I don't trust you, but I'd rather see the wolf's ears with my own eyes. God be with you, Henry.
So he wants some ears, huh? Okay. I feel you. So he wants me to find the wolf pack. So it looks like oh, I remember this. It's like across the street here, is it not? Holy shit. What do we got here?
This must be the slaughtered sheep. Mutt won't have any trouble tracking them down.
Oh, for real? Where, Mutt? Commands. Track.
Here, Mutt.
Sheep
Search.
remains. Smell these guts. Yeah. Lead the way. You know, that is a beautiful... Do we have a screenshot already? Look at that sunset over there. God's nails. That's beautiful. Oops, that was an accident. I'll probably find a better screenshot at some point, but that's okay. It's good for now. Good for now. Interesting. Oh, we got some blood.
The wolves must have passed through here.
More blood. It's getting dark. You know what would make this game really terrifying when you're in the woods is if... I don't know if Bohemia had bears. But if there was like only a couple bears on the map, and you never know. And it's kind of like one of those things where you just have to leave. Like you have to run.
Be close.
Oh, here we go. Who's next? Bam.
Mustn't forget their ears.
Good job, Mutt. Good job, buddy. Yeah, I'd want to know, like, what is the biggest predator in Bohemia? I guess you could even include maybe that it doesn't exist anymore, right? Like 1403, they might have a different. There might have been a different predator than present day, right? Because animals get cold, or they move to different territories, or they get fully killed off. You know, yada yada yada. Shit, where was the other one at? Came out here. Skin that one. Skin that one. It's right there, maybe? Here it is. I am going to take all the meat. I'm going to try to smoke it. Never tried smoking meat before, so... Like the bears or wolves, yeah. I mean... The wolves in this game are pretty small, and I don't know if like Bohemian wolves are just smaller than North American wolves, right? But I feel like they're not as, and maybe they are smaller, and that's why they're not terrifying as they should be. At the very least, they could have made it where the boars, if you get too close to a boar, it will be aggressive towards you, because that would make you be a little bit more thoughtful about just randomly, you know, like walking blindly into the woods. It's possible they're not accurately portrayed, yeah. This dude's sleeping. Want to wake him up?
About the wolves.
Ah, I was just wondering if you'd be bringing me good news. Are they done for?
Aye, they are. Here's the proof.
So many of them. Blimey, you're a true hero. You deserve a reward. If you feel like helping some more herds boys, young Smolik tends his flock between Tachov and Troskowitz. Or old Stanislav. You'll find him near the forest west of Troskowitz. I'm certain they'll be pleased to see you. Farewell. And take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
Alright. He gave me some shit because I had some blood all over me. Bang down his head. Dan right on my hero. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey! I love it when he does that. It's really cute. All right. Where the hell I put my horse at? I try really hard not to just call for my horse because I think that's cheating. Okay. So he said the other herds boys need help. I think he said one was called Smolinski or something. I know the other guy. He's this guy right here. Oh, they put little markers there. Okay. Oh, this is where that guy's at. Okay, cool. So we'll go sleep. We'll go back to Takov, sleep, and then we'll go do him. So I got a couple new quests. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. We're gonna look at this. Look at these things. This is crazy. These things have popped up everywhere. That is nuts. It's like the game knows. I wonder why they did that. My only guess is they know that I'm coming to a point where I'm getting closer to Gutenberg. So maybe they're trying to assist me. Hey, there's some other shit to do here, you know? I have no idea. Hey, buddy. I don't know if this place has a smoker in Takov. Let me see if I can see one on the map. That's a drying rack. What's that? Smokehouse? Okay. I don't know if that's freely accessible to me. We're about to find out. Some of these smokehouses are like located on private property, so to speak. I also need to be aware of Hennick here. So I think Hennick wants to kill me. So. See, I should put them in there and there should be a thing that says you can come back. I don't know how long it takes to smoke stuff. Like, come back in 12 hours or whatever, right? That'd be kind of cool. Nice little mini game. Or not a mini game, but, you know. I just don't like how you put stuff in the smokehouse and then you pull it out. It's like, okay, it's smoked. Like, it's all cooked. It's like, what? Instantaneously? Is this the surface of the sun? Hello? If someone walked up here with a torch, don't you think you'd, like, look at them and say, can I help you? Get that thing out of my face. Alright. We have neglected our studies. So before we go nighty-night, well, first off, we're going to have some of that delicious smoked wolf meat. Let's see what the stats are on this. Plus 11, minus 3 to energy. I guess digesting protein maybe could sap the reserves there. Only eat wolf meat in an emergency. Huh? And always keep it in flames for a long time beforehand so that all the evil is burned away. Also, you must never eat too much of it, for then you become afflicted by a bad disease or a cruel curse. What? Is that for real? A cruel curse? Bad disease? If you eat wolf meat? I can't tell if that's a joke or not by the developers. Because they say a lot of cheeky things in the menus. Alright, I'll eat some of this wolf meat, I guess. I mean, I cooked the fuck out of it. Alright, so we got some books now. We have lore books, which we do plan on reading to get some knowledge. Aim and fire, marksmanship, that'd be pretty good. Quiet as a cat, volume 1 and 2. We've read fragments from the Bible already. We can't read Master Studies 4 there, but we do have one that we should probably... We have 2 copies of one, apparently. Let's see, length on that is 4. That's 4. It's 4. Products of skilled hands. Length is 8. Holy smokes. All right, let's do Master Studies. That's kind of exciting. Arithmetic. You think now that you can read and write, you're half educated. Even though in the world of mathematics, 2 halves are always the same size, you only know the smaller half. All right. So 3 hours to read that bedtime story. Praise Jesus. So we're going to put that down. Then we are going to sleep and save. Ooh, my guy is like super tired anyways. So that worked out. My dog's growling again. I had nobody. All right. Fingers crossed I won't wake up in the middle of nowhere. All right. All right. We're going to eat some more of that cursed wolf meat. Actually, I'll eat a pear. Ooh, cooked onion. How about that? Let's eat some of that. Let's quark goulash. For those who aren't fans of poppy seeds or nuts, quark goulash is the best of all. Yummy, yummy. Then we'll have a piece of wolf meat. We'll have another pear. Let's see what else we got here. Some dried apples. It's pretty good. I have been collecting honey. I have 17 honey. Holy that's pretty impressive. That is impressive. Okay, so now I'm going to open up another book. Let's do As Quiet as a Cat. No. Aim and Fire. Beauty of Simplicity. Did you read the title of this book? What more do you need to know? Oh, that's a quick read. Oh yeah. All right. Good deal. All right, we're going to store the books that we've read in our... Oops. In our lucky chest here. So... We have Aim and Fire. Progress complete. Transfer that over. Fragments of the Bible. Master Studies. Products of Skilled Hands. And the Art of Demosthenes. Alright. Ready for the day. So we're gonna go talk to that other herds boy. See if we can knock out more of these tasks that are available. And actually, let's double check to see if there's one inside town here. It looks like there is not inside town here. So we're gonna go southbound. So once there's that fork in the road, take the small road. Okay. I can do that. Oh.
Quick!
You know, you tell your horse to follow the path, and then he doesn't follow the path. It's, you know... Alright, so there should be a small little trail here. Looks like we found her. Right here. So he's probably back in... This is beautiful. Seems like a good place to get jumped right here. Does he have a cave? Some shit here, though. He's got some milk. What? Sheepskin and a wolf pelt? Alright, let's go find our boy. He's not sleeping, right? Okay. see if we can find them. There's like that look feature in the game where like it's usually like mission related, where like you can like it can pull your focal point to something the game wants you to look at. I kind of wish you could do that freely. Like it'd show your guy put like his hands on the side of his head, you know, which doesn't really probably help at all. It probably just like focus your attention more than anything. That was a mechanic in Grounded. If you've ever played the video game Grounded, which is awesome, and Grounded 2 I believe comes out really soon. But the way you would use binoculars in the game is you put your hands on your head. I thought that was kind of funny. We got to find this guy. We found his animals. We found his property. We found his house. Oh, there he is. We have now found the man. He probably was on the other side of his house. He's drinking from the water that the dog just washed his face in.
You silly doggy.
What a sick bastard. No wonder these people died early. That's actually really cool, though. Hey. Siegfried
sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye. You've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. My master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye. With a little luck, the wolves left her head intact. So just cut off her ear.
Right.
This guy's a little nervous.
Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burns his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When Master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye. What do you think? Kill him.
This fucking guy's crazy.
All right. I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there. See you later.
Alright, let's go find the wolves. Let's consult with the map. It looks like it's off in that direction here. Meh. So maybe like last time, if we find some remains, we can have Mutt track it down. I hear barking. What's up, motherfucker? Bitch. Oh shit! That guy came out of left field. Ooh, almost a 2-for-1 there. Where'd he go? Oh shit! He tried to run up on me like that. That was crazy. That it? Alright, here's the, that's a wolf. Did he want the ears too? Or he just wants the sheep ear, I believe. There's also a nest over here, apparently. I must have knocked it down at some other point, because I don't see it. Unless I'm losing my mind. Focus on the mission. Aw.
This must be that lost sheep.
Alright. shit. So here's the deal. I came in here, I got the ear, I did everything I needed to do, but I don't know how the fuck I got in here. I don't know my way back out. I'm like literally turned around right now. All right, let's figure this out. Sun's there. That's probably the east because we kind of started bright and early, so it's probably not directly overhead. So that means we probably want to go towards the sun, right? Yeah? Sounds sort of logical. Let's go up here. Figure it out. Damn it, that would have been awesome if I came over the ledge there and there was his sheep. Alright, so this is going to give us some positioning here. Figure out what this is right here. We're clearly in the wrong spot. Alright. So that's probably Zhelyov. Went the wrong way. And here we go. Tom Cruise. See? I thought that was like the morning, so I figured the sun would be more in the east, but apparently I've completely forgot about all my book reading. Okay. All is well. Let's find our man. Let's wash off the blood. That way it's nice iron count in here next time Smolenski wants to drink from the bloody water. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. I don't know exactly what's going on here, though. He's got like a little weather protector deal. Is this sort of like a cellar of sorts or whatever, like to keep things cool, like it's down in the ground a little bit? Is that what that is? Maybe. Potentially. Alright, we gotta find our boy. We're gonna hop on the horse to do it. Cover ground faster. Let's just make sure he's not around the sheep pen. Oh, we got ads in 5 minutes. Those pesky ads. Yeah, he could be up in his field. Oh, there he is. What a beautiful field, by the way. Why do you think this guy has that little nervous laugh? I keep calling him Smolenski, by the way. His name is Smoliak.
I found the dead sheep.
I need a better outfit. I look horrible.
Hi. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor.
Take care, friend.
That is one odd fellow. Thanks for the 11 Roshan and the cooked carrot, the dried apple, and the die of misfortune. Why? Why would you give me such a bad die? Die of misfortune. They say that when it rains, it pours. But if you play with this die, the only thing pouring will be your tears. All right. All right, indeed. Oh, you know what? I don't think we fed Mutt today. Let's
Look what I have for you.
have some of this wolf meat. I hear that as a curse, if you eat too much wolf meat, apparently it curses you. Anyone who's played this game, is that true? It says it in the menus here. Right here. Check this out. It says, only eat wolf meat in an emergency and always keep it in flames for a long time beforehand so that all the evil is burned away. Also, you must never eat too much of it, for then you may become afflicted by a bad disease or a cruel curse. Like, what? Is that for real? I did not know that. I've been, like, pounding this stuff down. Stop being a baby and eat the... Oh, I'm eating it. I'm eating the wolf meat. I'm just curious about, everything behind it. I can't get enough of these, like these rolling fields. Like you can see like the verticality of it. Like you can see him standing there, then the pins at the bottom down there, then Henry at the forefront. Like these types of screenshots, I dig them a lot. I don't know why. Jeremy, why?
Nice one.
Nice one. Oh, we got ads starting in about 90 seconds, apparently. Okay, so let's see. We have another task, it looks like. So right now we're... Boop, 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 boop. Where are we, by the way? Somewhere in here. So Upper Zhelyov apparently has a quest, so let's go check that out. So maybe we should cut through the woods to get there. That apparently was a fast way to get there. Let's do it. Logan.
My God. That looks like a bloody expensive horse.
My God. God's nails. You know, there's one thing I've noticed in this game, and maybe it's just because I haven't done a lot of hunting in KCD2 compared to KCD1, but I recall in KCD1 that you would run into game wardens often. So if you wanted to go hunting, you had to be very aware of if anyone was like nearby that could, you know, ask you like what the hell you're doing there. But they just not around as much in this game for whatever reason. Or they more, you see more of them in Kuttenberg, and I just haven't hunted enough to notice. Is it as simple as that? I'm not going to grab the eggs because somebody last stream, it might have been Sienna, confirmed to me that there is a bug with the eggs, so I'm not going crazy. They remove the ability to cook eggs at some point. Or unintentionally removed, rather. Okay, that's water. Maybe we went to this way. Ooh. It's pretty. Some super loud cars outside right now. For the record, I live like in a neighborhood that's like not on a through street in the neighborhood. What the hell? There's a barber? What the hell? God's nails. I live in a neighborhood that's not on a through street, so it's at this time of hour. Normally you wouldn't hear like anything. So it's just kind of weird to hear like a bunch of loud cars zooming by.
You have a kind master, hey, doggy?
Hey, ducky. Oh, you know what? Might be the Fight Club here. It might be the Fight Club.
Those idiots made so much noise, they woke up half the village.
What are you here for, friend?
Oh, yeah, that's
I'd like
right.
to try the fights here.
And did Crazel give you enough money?
Yes, he did. Here you go.
You did? Here it is.
Excellent. Then the fights can begin. Or they could. But as I said, old Fiala is sitting at home in the doghouse. His old woman won't let him fight anymore.
So you took my money for nothing?
Easy, lad, easy. We'll sort something out. What
Easy,
if you
lad,
tried to talk to
easy.
Dorothy? You're a stranger. Maybe she won't be as sharp with you as she is with us. Go and see her. She manages the baths behind the inn. It's no more than 5 steps.
All right then. I'll see what I can do.
I'm going to talk to Fiala first.
God bless.
This is cool. Are you?
I'm looking for the barber, Fiala.
Fiala.
Then you found him.
Fiala. Fiala.
What can I do for you?
Come with me. There's a fight waiting for you.
Well, hurry up. There's some fights to be fought. The whole tavern is waiting for you.
I know, but my Dorothy has forbidden me from going.
Can't you put your foot down?
And can't you just put your foot down? You're the local champion, but you let yourself be commanded by a woman. Everyone will laugh at you.
Someone's laughing at me for listening to my Dorothy? Call those fights. If they dare, I'll let my hands do the explaining.
Ah, that was too easy. Whoa, where'd she come from? All right. Let's ask Hans for a fight. Hans! The musician? You don't look like a fighter.
A musician and a fighter. You don't see that every day.
When you spend as much time as I do in Kneipen und Schenken and catch
Kneipen
so
und
many
Schenken.
Schläge, you learn to return them.
No, I get that. But why are you fighting for money?
I've been here a long time and I would like to travel a bit further. Every groschen helps.
Where are you headed?
Kuttenberg, Prag, Wien, wherever my feet will take me. Or a willing foreman will carry me. So maybe I shall end up in the next tavern or in the Dunghaufen behind the village.
All right, let's fight.
Come and fight.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Ausgezeichnet. Möchtest du wetten? It's more fun when you have something to lose or win.
Here you go.
That is what I like to see.
Whoa, 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 dude. Right off the rip? What's going on here? Fucker, Wunderbar. You want to go to wherever the fuck you said?
You call yourself a fighter? You gave me a beating.
Kicked his
If
ass.
you broke meine grazilen Finger, I won't be able to play anything for a while.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. You too. Here are your winnings.
Thanks.
I rocked him. That was great.
Hey, could you come over here for a moment?
In the stables, I can tame even
yeah?
the biggest stuff.
What's up?
Did I hear right that you're going to compete in the fights at the tavern?
I just kicked the dude's ass.
Planning to.
You not see that?
Why?
Well, I have a favour to ask of you.
What do you need?
One of the fighters, named Bohunek, he takes care of the horses here.
What about him?
I want you to give him a proper beating, so he won't be able to sit for at least a week.
Come again?
And why? Did something happen?
He often comes to see me, pretends he likes me. But last time he came drunk. He ordered a bath, something to eat and drink. But then he suddenly knocked the tray out of my hand and started groping me.
Wait, he...
No, luckily not. But when I pulled away from him, he hit me so hard I
shit.
thought he'd knock my eye out.
Yeah, you should tell someone about that.
Oh, why don't you tell Dorothy? She runs the baths, doesn't she? I bet she'd take care of Bahunek.
I can't. I'd have to confess he ran away without paying. But if you give him a really good thrashing, it'd be fair.
All right.
Bastards like that should get a proper beating. Hitting girls.
So you'll give him a hiding?
You better believe it. He won't put his hands on you anymore.
Thank you. Then come and see me. I'll figure out a way to repay you.
In the stables, I can tame even the biggest stallion. Do you think you stand a chance?
What do you enjoy about fighting so much?
What do I know? Sometimes it's just fun to punch someone, and it makes quite an impression on the girls. When a man has a sound punch, a girl feels safer with him.
Anna told me a different story.
Well, I don't know about that. Anna said she didn't feel very safe with you.
Ah, the stories women tell. You can't believe everything.
So she got those bruises from someone else?
Why do you care if someone hit that harlot a few times? I'm sure she deserved it.
Well, at least I have a reason to beat 7 shades of shit out of you.
You just try it, you hero.
Let's fight.
It'll be my pleasure. But before we start, I'll collect the bets. Do you have any money?
I do. Here you go.
And now, pray.
Wipe the floor with him! My sister could be the you corner him behind her back! Show him what for! Show him what for!
You've no chance against me!
I'm wounded! Both of you with one hand behind her back!
Fucking hit women.
You're going to be tasting dirt!
Whoa, 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 that was pretty good. You see, he ducked me there. That was kind of cool.
You're going down, I tell you.
I feel like I dodged that. I don't agree.
You're going to be tasting dirt! I've been waiting for you!
For glory!
We'll give this guy credit. He's dodging pretty good compared to the other guy. Ooh.
You're going down, I tell you.
You call yourself a fighter? Fight like you fight like little girl.
You fight like...
Oh! That'll learn him.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
What the fuck
Oh, that was cool. She was watching.
That's for Anna.
She was inside the
If
doorway
I ever
there,
hear
and she
you
watched
touch
the
her
whole fight.
again, I'll use my steel instead of my fist.
Shh, dude, I just
All
tried
right,
to kill him.
fine. I'll leave her alone.
That's awesome. All right, let's go. Maybe I'm not supposed to be in here. Who fucking shut the door? She is.
I think Bahunek won't be bothering you anymore.
Did you give him a proper licking?
A proper licking? That's an understatement. I beat the shit out of him.
I knew I could rely on you. Unfortunately, I can't pay you for it. I can barely make ends meet myself. But I can sew. Clothes and wounds.
Okay. That's actually great.
Thanks. That'll come in handy.
And I can also teach you something. How to mix a special ointment or to make a few stitches with a needle. What'd you say?
I'd like to be treated and I need to be treated and sew my clothing. I'd like to learn something.
I'd like to learn something.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome. I don't remember that sequence at all when I played this on the normal. In fact, I don't even know if I did the Fight Club here on normal. Okay. Where's my health at? I'm at 81. So let's go ahead and let's knock back Marigold. To be honest, I don't even know how they do they do the fist fights, is it like, is my health gets to a certain point and then I lose the fight? Or is my health, because my health goes down when I get in a fight, but I don't know like what determines like your stamina gets low enough, and if you get hit a certain way when your stamina's low enough, that could be a knockout punch. You know, like I don't know like what the algorithms are there.
Could it be?
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Boss man.
If this is the last time, then it better be good.
Okay, well let me wait for this thing to fully hit me here. So I'm gonna go ahead. This honey gives me energy.
Let me at him.
What? It's kind of creepy. Does your wife hold you back a bit? I'm gonna get inside his head a little bit.
Does your Dorothy hold you back a bit?
Think whatever you want, but she turned me into a decent bloke. She's only trying to keep me away from temptation.
And what were you before?
A drunken good-for-nothing who could even lose his own soul at dice.
So what did she see in you?
That's a long story, but it involves Dorothy, me, a pitchfork, and the arse of one uppity customer.
So, are we going to fight or not?
You better believe it.
You
But we have to
believe
bet
it.
first, right? Let's make this interesting.
The bet sounds good. Here you are.
That's what I like to see. Fight!
All right.
Wipe the floor with him.
Fucking old man. Oh shit!
Go
Oh,
fuck yourself.
Jesus! Spoke too soon. You like that?
I'm wounded.
That's me knocked the fuck out.
Whiskers right off your face.
Take that.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Let me enjoy this one last time.
You've no chance against me.
Shut up!
Okay.
You call yourself a fighter?
Chris! I'm hit!
You call yourself
Let me enjoy this one last time.
He
Yeah!
was right. I should let the others do the fighting now.
Good fight.
He actually packed the punch. He had
You're
a couple
welcome,
good
lad.
licks there.
You beat me fair and square. But if you want to practice anything or learn something else, come and see me. I'm certain Dorothy wouldn't mind that. Here you go. It's all yours. And from now on, I'm going to make a living through boring but honest work. Don't forget to go and see Lords. He has a nice reward waiting for the winner.
Bitch. All right.
Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
All right. I beat everyone.
I defeated all my opponents.
I noticed, and I couldn't believe my own eyes. I thought Fiala would send you home crying. But you certainly deserve to win anyway.
Thanks.
But that still doesn't mean you're the
Ooh,
best.
200 groschen.
What?
Nice, nice, nice.
I won, didn't I?
Oh, aye. But I've heard from a few people in the tavern that there's this odd fella that lives near Bukovina. They
Bukovina.
say he could beat the devil himself if he ever met
Bukovina.
him.
That sounds like a tall tale.
It's no tale. They say he lives in the woods in Kopanina, and his
Kopanina.
name is... Oh, it starts with B. Bartholomew, Bronislav, or something like that.
And if I beat this Bartholomew or Bronislav,
Then there'll be no doubt you're the best fighter in the region.
Okay. Wine, women, and blood. What's going on around here?
what's going on around here, innkeeper?
Nothing really new. If you're looking for work, look somewhere else.
All right. Okay. That went pretty well. What the hell is Kopanina? Find the Trotsky Grand Master. Okay. Way up north up there, huh? Okay. So I'm currently in Upper Zhelyov. It looks like there's 2 missions in the Nomads. Oh, those are the horse racing things. I'll save... Well, I guess I could do those, but maybe I'll save them for later. Samine looks like it's got... We got 3 by the Miller. Oh, the Miller one is... Looks like a fist fight one. These ones might not be... I'll have to look at... I might have to look at my list. Let me look at my list. I have a checklist here. Let's see if there's something that says anything about those. So, which one did I just complete? Sheep Among Wolves. I knocked that one out. That was good. Wine, Women, and Blood. We completed that one. So we have the Voivode's Curse. Okay, so that's a mission at the camp there. Then there's the horse race ones. We have the Lost Sheep, Herdsboyd Siegfried, north of Takov. I think we completed that one, right? The Best for Last, complete Wine, Women, and Blood. I just completed that, right? Wait a second, did we? Or is that the new mission? The Best for Last. Okay, we haven't completed that one yet. So that's the dude in the forest there. Johnny the Gob. That's a Samine one. Hunting the Werewolf. What? Did I do that? Hunting the Werewolf. I did not. So that's back at Siegfried. That's north of Takov. I don't remember that mission. That'd be kind of cool if they had something like a werewolf in the game. Someone pretending to be one. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, so it looks like we've done everything we can do. This Herdsboy Siegfried, he actually has a couple other missions too. Let's go talk to the herds, because he told me to talk to some of the other ones, so I might not be able to trigger any more missions from him until I complete the other shepherd missions. So there's one that's east of Troskovitz. So let's go ahead and let's go fight the dude up there, and then we'll come down and we'll do the other herds one. Then we'll go back to Siegfried and see if we can unlock that werewolf one. That sounds kind of cool. So we need to go northbound right now. Basically north of Trotsky. I also, that one, she told me she would teach me how to stitch, so I wonder if that means like if someone else is wounded, I'm able to provide like medical assistance or whatnot. Looks like there's something going on up here. What's going on? It's just people on the road? Everything's fine?
This horse wasn't cheap.
Okay, guess everything's fine. Oh, maybe they're coming from Lower Zhelyov to go to the tavern in Upper, maybe? See, my horse is like, I told him to follow the trail, and sometimes his pathing is just really weird. Warhorse, if you're listening, like, what's going on with the pathing? Like, here's case in point. Is this guy about to get stuck on something? Let's find out. Okay, maybe he won't, but I've noticed, like, KCD1, like, I'm not saying KCD1 was perfect, but I don't remember, like... Oh, shit.
Whoa, whoa.
I'll show you.
Huh? What? To hell with you!
Yeah? Oh, you done fucked up, brother? You done fucked up? You got a dog? Oh, yeah.
You're a bloody pop, fucker!
Good doggy. Yep. Lights out. Lights out. Did that other guy seriously get off his horse and run off? Okay, so that's another thing. Warhorse, if you're watching. Why would anyone on a horse that travels way faster than a human ever could hop off his horse and run away? Explain that to me. Does it make more sense that he turn around and gallop away? Come on. Alright, I'm sorry to nitpick. Warhorse, you know I love you. You know I love you. Alright. Got some Groshen, some dried perch. We'll take that mead. This guy has a cheap crossbow. He's got a little bit of... Take the bread. Nothing else of importance. Where's his weapon at? Oh, there's the... I'm not going to rob the noble. We'll check his pockets. Take the grub. But, you know, he's dead, right? You know, so leave everything else there. I don't know where this guy's sword went. I wasn't paying attention when I... That's probably shitty, so it doesn't matter. let's get going. Warhorse, you know I love you. Stupid horse that has no name you love. I love pebbles too. I'm just ready to, when I find a better horse, then I still love pebbles even when I find a better horse. It just means, you know, some loves have to end, right? I always found that really funny, like in Red Dead 2, if you see a guy like on the side of the road that's like changing a horseshoe, and if you like distract him, they'll just buy enough time for the horse to like kick him in the face. You always feel bad that it was like your fault that you distracted him or whatever. Alright, it's getting a little dark, but we're gonna see if we can find this guy either way. Pebbles would, you know, decide to like go a little faster. It's a little hilly here, so up and down, up and down, up and down. So we'll kind of go at a diagonal. Faster, just take this road around. Oh, this road doesn't go around? Okay. I thought this one was like one of the main roads that whips around the old Trask Castle. Here we go. Take this one up. The sun going down there, so I need to hurry the F up. I don't know exactly where this guy is at, but we're gonna consult the map really quick. So based on the map, it looks like there's some trees cut down, and then there should be like a little road next to the trees that are cut down. So I need to find those cut down trees. These good guys or bad guys?
What? Hey, fellow, we're an honest lot.
God be with you.
Hey, fellow, we're an honest lot. Exactly what a dishonest person would say. Go talk to these guys. By the road. Shall we have a drink together? I don't want a drink. Oh, it's just a wayfarer? Okay. Oh, I found it. They'll help me know where I'm at. Camp by the road, right there. Boom. That was very helpful. Sometimes the game helps you figure out where you're at. Alright. So that means I need to go around here. I mean, it looks like I need to veer around this this stuff and kind of come down here. Alright. That's how I interpreted that map, at least. So if I'm coming down... Shit. So that's probably... I need to come down even more. Oh my god, it's getting so dark. We done fucked up. We done... Oh, this is some chopped trees, though.
Whoa! Whoa!
That is some chopped trees, though. This is a little trail. We have something here to go by. So this could be it. This could be it. And I see a hut. This seems like we got something here. And this is it. Is the mission thing popped up? Fuck yeah. Alright. There's an alchemy bench here. Herbalist Barnaby. Alright. He's got a little alchemy bench. That's pretty sweet. Okay, that's wash off. Got all that blood from the previous fight. We don't want to freak him out. I might have just missed his front door. I think I did. Yeah, I walked right by it. Is he sleeping? No, he's sleeping. Shit. Can I sleep here? I can sit on the bench. Can I sleep on the floor? Oh, come on, Barnaby. He's just got one bed. I think I'm going to wake him up then. Usually there's like a place to like, maybe it's not a sleep and save, but at least it's a place to sleep. You know what I mean? And I'm not seeing it here. I think he's just got the bench. Man, what a trooper sleeping on a bench. All right, let's wake him up. Feel bad about it.
What do you need?
It's kind of interesting because sometimes in this game, when you try to wake someone up, they just like start snoring and they say, "Leave me alone, I'm sleeping." Sometimes they wake up and they tell you, "I'm tired" or whatever, and then sometimes they act like all is well.
So you're that Grand Master?
What did you call me? Who's been telling you stories about me?
It's just that I've heard you're the best fighter far and wide.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I haven't been called that in a long while, lad. And who might you be?
My name's Henry, and I know a bit about fighting myself. I reckon I've beaten every fighter in the region, so I got sent to you.
You mean to beat me too, eh? I don't know. I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
Do you live here alone?
Do you live here all alone? In a wilderness like this?
What wilderness? Walk a few paces and you come to a bloody great castle. And I'm not really alone. Animals are company too.
Isn't it dangerous?
Isn't it dangerous? What if someone wanted to rob you?
Or worse?
It's true. I don't always sleep easy here. The castle may as well not be there for all the protection it gives me. You get strange people wandering around from time to time. The kind best avoided by honest folk. My advice to you is to be careful. I recently saw 2 vagabonds like that. No doubt they don't think I'm worth the effort. But I still lock the door every night and push a bench up against it.
I already bumped into them. Not far away on the rocks.
You see? They're drawn to this place like flies to a corpse.
I ran into... Well, maybe he's talking about somebody else. But I ran into that wayfarer and that guy Matthew, and I wouldn't call them vagabonds, right? I mean maybe because isn't vagabond, it's kind of like you're a traveling peddler. That's how I always interpreted that. If you're a wayfarer, then you're selling your goods, like you're trying to be honorable. And the other guy's name is Matthew, so I guess we don't know what he does. So I guess he could be a... Sorry, I'm gonna... You guys are... If anyone tuned in last night, you know that I have an issue with raccoons that, for one reason or another, like to get underneath my deck. So I have like these motion sensors that they go off and they send off some like ultrasonic sounds that are supposed to scare away, like make them run off, right? So they seemed like they were getting like used to them. So I repositioned them in a different location and I made a couple adjustments to them. I thought that they set off another camera. These are the things that when you own a home, they don't tell you about, and that you have to deal with. And it's not like the end of the world, but I love raccoons. I don't want to kill them, but I don't want them having babies under my deck.
Well, I came all the way here to see you. I'm giving you the chance to hit me with impunity. Do I really have to try to convince you?
At least embarrassment doesn't hurt. But bruises, cuts, and a broken nose, on the other hand.
I've been through worse.
I've been through a lot worse. You won't dissuade me with that.
All right, then. If it's really what you want,
let's dance.
Let's dance. But I have 2 conditions. First of all, we'll only fight once.
Oh, shit.
I don't want you begging for a rematch when you lose.
Oh, shit.
And second, the fight ends when one of us gives up. I don't want to have to try to revive you. Got it?
Okay, okay. Here's the deal. Squank says off the bed, give my guards pebbles. That's mostly why I'm here anyways. Thanks, man. Have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and fight him. I may have to revert, I guess.
All right, agreed. Should we get right into it?
Fine. Let's get this over with. Let's go over there, so you don't trample my herbs. Ready? I respect.
I can't see him, though. This isn't good. Oh, shit.
You want to try me? I'm too old for this shit. I really don't need this anymore. You're telling me you beat all the fighters in the area?
Yep.
Don't be a coward and attack. I'm too old for this shit. I'll tell you, men used to fight better.
He ducked that. That was nice. Fuck.
I'm too old for this shit. I'll tell you, men used to fight better. You won't get me.
That was the best string of punches I've had against him.
An attack. No, you don't. I really don't need this anymore. You're telling me you beat all the fighters?
Yeah, I'm telling you that, motherfucker. How you like your flowers?
Fucking pay you back. I'll tell you, men used to fight better.
I feel quite hungry.
Whoa. Yes.
You really gave me a licking, lad.
I thought I was going to
Who'd have
lose.
thought you had it in you?
You pack a hell of a punch yourself. For a herbalist, that is.
Hell yeah.
Well, now what? I'd hate to send you home empty-handed.
You learned new combo, elbow, uppercut.
And I'm not offering you any. Let me clean up your wounds at least. Or I could show you how to treat them yourself. What do you say?
Yeah, I could stay for a while.
Actually, why not? I could stay for a little while.
That's more like it. And listen, what if that moment were to last a little longer? I have some lovely aged mead here. We could chat a while. I don't get many visitors here.
Oh, he's lonely. I'd best be going. Mead, you say?
Did you say mead?
Homemade, my friend. Come, let's have a toast to our fight. Come on, have another with me.
Another one? This'll be the 7th, I think. I'm not a fish.
Don't be like that. You can't leave now anyway. You just puke in my flower bed and fall asleep on an anthill somewhere.
Well, that's your fault for living in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
It has its benefits too, you know.
Aye? And what benefits?
I'm my own master here. I don't give a flying toss about what's happening somewhere in the village.
Aren't you lonely? Isn't it a bit boring? You're not here voluntarily, are you? Aren't you lonely?
Isn't it a bit of a lonely life?
Don't make me out to be some kind of hermit. I get people coming here for herbs, salves, and once in a blue moon, someone comes and challenges me to a fight.
Does that happen often?
Not the fighting part, but people have been coming here for herbs more and more often. If they're polite and ask nicely, I even let them pay me back later. Times are tough.
Is it a bit boring?
Sounds pretty boring.
You might be surprised. It can get pretty scary in the woods at night. Especially now, with all those bandits roaming the region.
Aren't you afraid they'll come here?
What would they do here? I'm just a dirty herbalist with a hut full of dried plants. Unless they're at death's door themselves.
Fucking coons. Telling you. Sorry. Smart little buggers, man, because these little motion things, they worked great. And then it's like they just get used to them. They realize it's not a threat. And then, and that's that. Maybe I'll have one like those have a heart traps and like trap them and move them. But I don't know if like coons are like smart like other animals, where like they know how to get back to home, so to speak. They don't deserve any help. What would you do if that happened?
What would you do if someone like that came to you?
I don't rightly know myself. A broken leg or a dagger in the gut hurts everyone the same. That's true. But when I just think about that scum going off and killing someone the next day, it sends chills down my spine.
You're not here voluntarily, are you?
What made you move to this lonely place?
You think someone forced me?
Oh, shit. This one's tough. Because of the fights, something seems off. Are you running away from something?
Well, you just don't seem like someone who'd spend his days weeding gardens. It seems to me like you're running away from something.
You know what, Henry? You're a solid bloke. So I'll tell you what happened. When I was about your age, I worked as a hired hand in Troskowitz, where this girl took a liking to me. Sarah was her name. But I wasn't interested in her, and I told her right away. But trouble still found me anyway.
Sarah took revenge?
Let me guess. Sarah wanted revenge?
Maybe, but she also might have been completely innocent. All she did was complain to her brother, and he put 2 and 2 together.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about that.
Oh. I don't think... It's not that he didn't like Sarah, it's that he doesn't like the ladies.
Come on, you can tell me. What happened with Sarah's brother?
He realized it wasn't just about his sister.
Yeah.
I never liked any girls. I reckon he'd found it odd for a while, and Sarah just gave him a reason to confront me about it. He gathered some of his friends, and they came to explain how they treat animals like me.
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I can't imagine medieval times feeling a certain way and feeling like you're stuck or whatever. No wonder he's lonely out here. And you took care of them, didn't you?
But if it's true what they say about you, you beat them all up, right? Or are those just rumors?
No, it's true. I'm not proud of it, but if I hadn't done it, they would have beat the life out of me.
Holy shit. So it's like he was fighting for his life, and maybe with that type of drive, that's why he's such a good fighter. Like, it's different when you're fighting to stay alive, right? They deserve that beating. You didn't do anything wrong. I didn't need to know all that. Jeez, Henry. They deserve that beating. You didn't do anything wrong. I don't know which one's the better response here. Let's just go with the you didn't do anything wrong.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I don't think you did anything wrong to anyone.
I reckon you're the only one around here who thinks that. The locals think the worst of me. They don't even try to hide it. But as soon as they have a cut or an itch, they come running for help.
And you're more than happy to help them. Doesn't their behavior bother you?
It does. But at least they don't threaten to burn my hut down, which makes a pleasant change.
That's a really sad story, actually. I mean, even today, like even like present day, like there's not much acceptance. I mean, there's more than obviously medieval times, but
you said you could teach me something. What was it?
Other than fighting, I'm pretty familiar with all sorts of herbs. People come to me with various maladies.
And you always heal them?
Always. Always when there's still time. Sometimes they'd be better off going straight to the priest.
That sounds like it could come in handy.
I can't now. Come back later.
Teach me a few tricks.
Teach me a few tricks.
I can't now.
I can't now. Come back later.
Let's try again.
Teach me a few tricks.
I can't now. Come back later.
Right, one more time.
Teach me a few tricks.
I can't now. Come back later.
This is where I really think, like, Warhorse, there's so many lines in this game. They have to add in there, like, dude, I just told you I can't do it. Stop asking. And it's like, that ends it, you know? like for all dialogues with all characters you talk to, like if you want to keep pressing them, there should be like an irritated response. You lose reputation because you're pestering them, and it closes off all communication. Because like he says he can't now because it's nighttime, right? So like this, I shouldn't be able to click on this now, and I should have lost reputation because I kept pestering him. But all right, so he's gonna sleep there, so I can't sleep here. I can't sleep on his bench. He has no other place inside here to sleep, as far as I know. So I think I have to leave in the middle of the night. Yeah, that was a very interesting story that he had there. All right. We'll see if we can figure our way out of here. I have an idea to get out of here. If I go on the trail and do follow path, just let pebbles guide me out of this. Oh, that wasn't too bad. All right. So we completed another mission. Exciting times. Exciting. So I think we're gonna stick to what we plan to do, is to go talk to the other guy east of Troskovitz. So we should probably make our way all the way back there. So that's what we'll do. I don't know where this road's gonna take me. I'm just gonna hang on to it for a while. This looks like it's hugging like the, I think what this road is right here. I'm guessing it's just like hugging right here. Maybe it's going this way? I don't know. There's a shrine up here. So that shrine is that one right there. So it actually, we're definitely going like nowhere the direction we want to. This is why you can't let the autopilot, you know, dictate what's
Go.
what. Rocks. Would be nice to find a road. Am I going the wrong way? Am I that turned around?
Quick!
I thought I should see Troskovitz is all. I think maybe I was going the wrong way. Might be over this hill here. Okay, yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Holy hell.
Go!
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys saw that. The auto road follow, like the follow path or whatever the hell they call it, follow path. See, it was like herky jerky there. Just weird. I'd like to see under the hood what it looks like.
Go!
That moon looks cool in the background there. Just kind of poking out behind the clouds there. Alright, so we're going to sleep here, I believe. If I recall correctly. Yeah. Maybe I'll break in there too. I keep telling myself I want to see what's in there. Let's go ahead and save your schnapps here. We'll squelch my torch. We'll put on our Ninja gear. Shit. Someone right there. Who is that? Is that Betty? What's she doing? Does she not live inside her tavern? Let's check it out. This is easy, so this one should unlock pretty easily, right? Look at that. Nice and smooth. Oh, leveled up her luck. Picking. Alright, let's see what's in here. Probably nothing, but you know, I think she told me not to go in here ever. That made me want to go in here. So we got a hammer and nails. We got some traps, it looks like. A sack and a barrel. I don't know what this is. Is that a fish trap that you put in the water, maybe? It's like some farming shit. Oh, that window is... they have a dry food rack, though. Here we go. So we got dried venison and dried deer ribs. So that's all that's in here. Okay. So this place was clearly had nothing in here for me. And I'm not even going to steal the food. I'm not even going to do it. Let's put our regular gear back on. Sleep and save. See, 4 hours there. Oh my god. Negative perk. I have Ostrowski Castle. We have some fields. There's the sheep down there. So we know that we are located probably here. Be my guess. Ostrowski's like off that angle, right? Not a super annoyance, but sometimes that, you know, puts me super far away. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and eat this onion before it goes totally bad. Cooked carrot. Yummy. We have some bread. We have the wolf meat. We can't eat that because that will put me... Oh, will it put me over? It won't put me over. Okay, we'll eat one of those. I'll put me at 97. Cool. Yeah, I have a one of the negative perks I have. All the food I have is only worth half its nutritional value or whatever. So if it says it gives me 10 nourishment, it actually only gives me 5. So I just have to consume like way more food than the average bloke. It's pretty.
Quick.
Let me see if I can get a photo of the day. Something like I like the turning one sometimes. Like you get like in an motion, Henry. Although his face looks like he forgot to poop in the morning. He's just realizing it now on the horse. He's feeling the pressure. He realizes mistakes were made. Everyone's been there. That is pretty funny facial expression.
What a view! That's a good one.
That's a good one. All right. I also feel like it'd be a cool dynamic thing to have in games where like I'm going through these fields where they're obviously growing stuff, and like if someone saw me, like the farmer or whatnot, he starts yelling at me that I'm trampling his crops or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe if he catches out to me, he demands, you know, me to pay him for the damage I did to whatever, you know. The basic thing for me like the way that I look at games is give me the freedom to do whatever I want, right? Like I can navigate the world, you know, as long as, you know, there's no like, you know, realistic obstruction, right? I can go wherever I want. I can go into any building I want, open any door I want, but there's consequences, right? If I'm not supposed to be there, there's consequences. If I go over someone's crops, there's consequences, right? Like things like that. And then as the player, you can try to circumvent those consequences, you know, by avoiding the law or sneaking about or whatnot. Or by, you know, quote unquote, following the rules, right? That's how I think games should be made. I think most, like for example, what was that game? I think it was Assassin's Creed Shadows, which I'm not going to say it's a bad game because I haven't played enough of it. But it has animals in it. It has deer and all sorts of stuff. You can't kill anything. You can't kill any of the animals because it's just, that's not part of the narrative or whatever. That's not part of the crafting, I guess, in the game. And my mindset is, if you're going to put them in the game and you don't want me to kill them, why can't you have, like, other consequences to it? Like, maybe it gives me, like, bad karma or something. There's some sort of, like right there, I just bumped the sheep. You know, what if I killed the sheep and then all of a sudden I got to pay for the sheep to the herdsman because I just killed a sheep on accident, right? Like, let me kill, like, in this game right here, I can kill any of these animals. I can kill all of these. I bet you if I shot this sheep right here, this guy would get pissed off. You guys want to find out? Let's see if I'm wrong. I'm going to save it. This is for science. It's a Save Your Schnapps science. Oops. See what happens. So I'm going to drink that. Let's put the marigold back into my pocket there. Alright. So we have a save in place. I'm going to pull up my bow. He has to see me do this.
You want to shoot? Stop messing about. Put it away.
Alright. Put one in the sheep's butt. Just killed it. God damn it.
Get away with that weapon.
Yeah, I just killed your sheep, dude.
Let's sort this out.
Oh shit. See, he's not.
I'm not sorting anything out with you.
All right, I've had enough of this.
He did tell me, he got mad when I took my weapon out, but he didn't get mad when I shot his sheep. Did you notice that? Just fucking hitting my dog.
My God, it's a slaughterhouse.
Alright. Well, I feel a little egg on face because I thought for sure he would get mad if I shot his sheep.
God grant you health.
Let me check. Let me just do one more test here. If I come here and is he just not seeing me do it? Is that what it is? Because I'm shocked, to be honest. I feel like he would be absolutely livid if I killed his... Because if I walk up to him with my sword, he's not going to be happy about this.
Put away that weapon.
See? He doesn't like the weapon out. He's going to get his food. Okay, he didn't see it. Alright. There's no way.
Shoot someone. Put it away.
Okay. Where'd they all go? Oh shit, what's he doing?
God!
The fuck? I don't know. It looked like he maybe saw the dead sheep and he freaked out. I don't really get it, to be honest. I am almost like positive I've attacked an animal by accident and then they got super pissed at me for doing it. Like in town, like you know how they have like the chickens or the pigs or whatever?
Good day. Good doggy, good boy.
So like if I stand next to him like this, I have my bow out.
Huh? Was that you? Oh, never mind then.
What? Oh, I think I know what's going on here. So this, I would almost call it maybe a game bug. I think what's going on is that my reputation is so high with this guy, he's just letting me get away with it. He doesn't care if I do it. Sienna says, yeah, you should be running for the guard and the guard. I think he doesn't care because the reputation, which I don't know if I can prove that. But that's what I think's going on here. Shepherds. Look, I'm at 100. I have 100 reputation with the shepherds. So maybe I'd have to do it X amount of times. So that to me, I feel like, okay, maybe the game's trying to allow for accidents because they don't know if you accidentally did something and they don't want to punish you if you accidentally did something. So this is why it's just like you have to gamify it. By the way, hello, Sienna. They have to gamify it a little bit to just allow for mistakes that players make, right? But the other side of that coin is that, yes, I have 100 reputation, but there should be a line that if you cross it, doesn't matter how high your reputation is, you crossed the line, right? And killing a sheep, to me, is crossing a line. I'd rather them patch this. You kill a sheep, you get in trouble. Who cares if it's an accident? You pay the fine, you apologize, or whatever happens, you know, with him. You explain yourself, you tell him it's an accident. If you did it on purpose, you know, I guess you could lie and say it's an accident to get out of it, you know? But, either way, I think that's what's going on, is my reputation is so high. The way this game works is that they actually will turn, they'll what's the phrase? They'll, turn the eye, that's not the phrase, but, to, you know, to nefarious things, you know, even if it's your own property, apparently. All right, let's talk to the guy. He has another task for me. Sienna says, nah, he's just stupid. Attack a sheep in front of him so that he runs off, then wait. A guard will run up to the crime scene. Okay. So maybe he just doesn't want to make a big deal about it off the rip because he wants to bring in the guard instead. Because he only attacked me when he thought I was, like, threatening him with the weapon. But, like, when he ran off, I think he ran off because I killed a sheep. He saw the dead sheep. He put 2 and 2 together because he said something like, oh, it's you. I wasn't crouching. I wasn't sneaking around. So it wasn't like I snuck up on him and he's like, oh, it's you. I think it was like, oh, you did that. And he made that comment like, oh, you killed my sheep, but, you know, your reputation's so high. Oh, it's you. Like, I'll let it slide. But then it was just kind of like the game's like, nah, we got to take care of this. And he's going to run off to get a guard. Maybe something like that. I don't know.
Siegfried said you might welcome some help.
Aye, and you've come just in time, lad. I just bought this fucking animal from Siegfried. He gave me a friend's discount, but I shouldn't have taken that ram even if it was free.
Slow down a little. What ram?
As soon as he got a sniff of wolves, he hightailed it out of there.
You think a sheep would stay in the herd?
Aye, exactly. This ram ran off straight into the deepest, darkest forest, and I'm supposed to look for him there at my age. The wolves are said to be in that part of the forest.
Let me guess. You want me to go in there?
A few years ago, I would have gone in there with pleasure and given them a beating. But what can I do now? I'm so old. You're still young. It'll be easy for you.
I'll help you.
Oh, that would be mighty nice of you. That ram is as dumb as a log. But losing even a single sheep would be a shame. There are some clearings not far from here in the woods. If he's still alive, he'll definitely be grazing there.
He'll come with me, just like that.
No, but take this carrot. He'll follow you to the ends of the earth for that.
Now, what does that remind me of?
See you soon, my friend.
Alrighty, Roo. Carrot on a stick. Find the lost ram. And we are located over here. Inside here. So I want to go eastbound. It's going to be in this direction right here. Maybe I'll ride out there. You know that ram? I do? Is it Ignatius? Oh, you're right. So he said that someone sold him a ram, right? Is that what he was saying? To be honest, I was mesmerized by his. I was looking at his face, like just his all the deep wrinkles, and I was just like, "This looks cool." This is where my mind wanders sometimes. I get like even like right now, like just the sound effects, the way the sun kind of glistens through some of the branches, you know, and kind of like bleeds through, like stuff like that. It's fucking beautiful. Okay, that looks like a bit of a ways down. Let's find a smoother descent. All right. Huh. A wagon here off the side of the road. There's a dude down there. Look at that. That's probably a bandit right there. Where's this bugger at? Shit, I'm not in the search area probably. Oh, it looks like it's ways out there. Okay. Okay. I think maybe I'm still going the right way then. Let's kind of veer off in here. It's between the two roads. Might have to trek back the other direction, but I'm in between the two roads here because you can see. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Because I think I'm right here on this road, or maybe I'm right here. It's possible I'm right there. So we gotta go back the other way. Gotta go back this direction, I believe. Oh. Let's deal with this guy really quick. Actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go back the other way. Let's see. Let's put a nice arrow in his back. We'll never see it coming. That fucking hurt, didn't it?
Death!
Oh, that was unfortunate, wasn't it? Oh, man. If only you lived a life of ethics and proper morals. Maybe you could have been a farmer or a scribe. All right. He's got a heavy mace. It's worth some money. Guess I'll look at it. He's got that arrow that I put in his back. Let me take that back. Deer skin. I'll take his wine. He's got some cooters. Nothing special. All right. Let's carry on. All right. So I think I know where I'm at. I think I'm going to find Mr. Sheep if I go off in this direction here. Potentially. Come on, search area. Come on, search area. Hey, man. I thought this was the right area. There's a wolf there, though. Ooh, this is the right area. I was right. Sometimes when I'm wrong, I'm also right. That was awesome. Alright. You got everyone. Fuck yeah. I think I see him over there.
It's Ignatius.
You know what? I just realized something. So when I played this briefly on normal mode when it came out, I think Ignatius died, like in that very first mission. So this mission would have been closed off and would have never been able to do it because he died. But I protected him on this playthrough, clearly.
Greetings, Ignatius. I heard you were lost. You don't say. You're lucky the wolves didn't get you. Don't worry. I'll get you home this time. What do you think about the situation in our country? You're right there. It's full of bandits and humans. Of course. Can't forget about the wolves. I absolutely agree. How's Stanislav treating you? Why'd you run away when you have so many sheep friends there? Oh, that's the very reason, you say.
Aw, he'd say he didn't have any friends.
Ignatius, would you like to come with me? We could travel the world together. Drink some beer, go to the baths. It'll be one adventure after another. Killing bandits, humans, wolves. Oh, that's a pity.
What is this? Oh, this is the when I came here with the gravedigger.
Do you want to hear a joke? What did the wolf say to the baby sheep? Nice to eat you. You're right. It wasn't that funny. What do you call two sheep who are dating? A relationship.
That's stupid.
These forests are full of wolves. If we run into them, you'll have a choice. You can either run away or fight. Yeah, that's what I thought. What did the clean sheep say to the dirty sheep? You smell bad. Sit. I said, sit. Oh, aye. Only for carrots.
All right. Oh, I gotta put him back in the pen, apparently. Do that. Run away. Oh, maybe if the wolves are coming, I could tell him to run away. Yay! Looks like we made it.
Well, I'm back.
So, what happened? Don't keep me in suspense.
So I brought you Ignatius.
That's wonderful of you. I thought he'd be done for.
And he almost was, too. The wolves were just coming for him.
Then you have my admiration. I'd have probably run for the hills.
So I deserve some kind of reward, don't I?
Absolutely, absolutely. Here, you have everything I can afford. You got that thorn out of my side. Or rather, that wolf from my arse. You deserve it all.
He's so happy.
And if you want to help someone else, then there's Natan hereabouts. Not a name you hear often, eh? Well, not everyone can be called Hans or Dorothy. His parents had a bit
he
of
gave me a
imagination.
lucky die.
Unlike some folks. Now, where
Dude,
was
these
I?
missions
Oh,
are great. I'm getting die for
blazes to
them.
the
Maybe I'll get more
west
die,
of
and that'll
Senni.
be prepared
He's
for
got
the
a nice little place there. I've got
for
to give him
Betty.
that. Maybe
beating her in
he's
that
also having some
dice
trouble.
game.
Take care.
Carrot on a stick, knocked out properly. Mutt, do you need some water, Mutt? Hey, good boy. All right. It's getting all muddy again. His Parison, however you say it. All right. So this other guy you talked about, he said, you don't hear that name often. And I'm thinking, I don't. Where is that location? Is it in... I do have some fog of war down here. I don't even know if you can go that far west. I think it stops you at some point. Maybe it's this guy. It's like a sheep pen right there, maybe. All right, let's head out there. Let me see if there's any more of those quest things on here. I don't see any more. So, I'm pretty sure. I think down here, maybe I have one mission. Got the Samine. This might be the other herder. Then I got 2 missions there, or tasks. I should call them tasks. I think I have all the quests done. These are just tasks. Okay. Oakley dokley. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. So basically just travel westbound and figure it out from there. Okay, so we want to go... I think if I go... There's Trotsky right there.
Quick!
This is the grave digger, so just follow this road. I wonder if Margaret's still there. Dude, my name's not Hans, man.
Whoa! My God. Oh, you still owe me for the stuff from Germany.
Look,
Fred. This guy's out of his mind.
You have me confused with someone else. My name's not Hans.
If you're broke, just say so and stop trying to wriggle out of
This
it.
fucking guy.
You're Joachim, aren't you? We've met before.
I knew it, see? You do remember.
But my name's not Hans. It's Henry.
Why play around like this when we know each other so well?
I don't know if this guy is out of his mind or if this is a scam.
For the last time, I am not Hans.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're the spitting image of him. You really are. Well, I'll be sure to be extra careful from now on.
How much does this Hans owe you?
I gave him some of my wares to take. Nothing fancy, just a few trinkets. Said he'd sell them at twice the price. I'd give him half the proceeds from the trip. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing.
I'll settle the debt? Why would I settle the debt for someone else? Game.
I have to go.
All right, farewell then.
Right? Unless, is the game trying to insinuate that Hans and Henry look similar and I'm settling the debt for my buddy? Is that what the game's trying to insinuate there? Because we don't know at this point in the game where Hans is. Maybe that's what it's trying to do. Make you feel like you're trying to cover for your boy.
Go!
I wonder when the umbrella was invented, right? When did it come a time when someone's like, you know what? I don't want to get rained on anymore. Let me invent this thing to stop the rain. I'll call it the umbrella. What? The umbrella. What?
Yeah.
Okay, Pebbies, calm down, buddy. Google said 1st century in China. All right. Wonder when it made its way to Europe. I don't know exactly where this guy's at, to be honest. Dude, that rain is coming down. Here we go.
things.
Heard
The
you
other
need some help.
shepherd said you might need some help. Did you lose a sheep or something?
Aye, I did. It used to be a sheep would wander off and get lost in the woods sometimes. Now it's different. Now, several of them get lost all at once. I never find them again. The last time was a few days ago.
Do you think wolves are behind it?
Well, that's what's so mysterious. I never found no
Middle
wolf
of the
tracks.
17th century.
Find it strange
Okay.
they just disappear.
You're not the
So
only
they were
one.
just
I found
they
a
just
pool of
accepted
blood
getting
and a
wet,
sheep's ear
apparently.
nearby, but no sign of the animals. It's almost like someone ate them whole. Only they didn't like that ear.
Well, I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding lost sheep. I can help you.
That'd be bloody nice of you. I can't even get a wink of sleep over it.
Where can I find that place with the blood?
Not far from here, over by the crossroads. Just please be careful. It could be a werewolf.
That wouldn't be good. I'm no monster slayer.
Found the mission.
If it is a werewolf, just turn tail and come back. We'll get a group of fellas together and go and sort it out. Pitchforks, torches, holy water and all that. I just don't want to cause a panic before we know what we're dealing with.
So you're sending me in as bait?
You look like someone who doesn't scare easy and knows how to fight, unlike me. I reckon you can handle it.
All right then.
I reckon.
But what if it turns out they're just ordinary wolves?
Then you can bring me their ears and I'll reward you. Take care.
Okay, this one's interesting. Oh, we got a nest here somewhere. Did I already knock it down? I must have already knocked it down. I don't see it. This rain is coming down. This is amazing. I can barely hear myself think. It might be the best storms. I really feel like it's raining. Oh my god. I think I maybe jumped a little bit there. Alright, so where does he want me to go? He says, track down the werewolf. So, somewhere over here it looked like he pointed at. Yeah? What's up, Saber? How you doing? It's like three-way. Where's that three-way at? I thought it was just north of the tree where he was sitting at. It was the 12th century. Has no idea what you guys are talking about. Yeah. We're talking about umbrellas, and when they first started being used. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm at. Wandering. Oh, I'm like. I don't know where I'm at. But let's go to the Wandering Drunk because we know the Wandering Drunk. And to find his house. I might have been looking at the wrong tree too. I don't know. It's possible. Isn't the Wandering Drunk's house like around that tree line, or is it down this tree line? Just the two of us. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here he is. We found it. Umbrellas are for chumps. Just get wet. The water ain't gonna hurt you. That is true. Let's see what we got up here. Arrow. bloodied arrow.
A broken arrow. Could it be our werewolf hunts sheep with a bow? I wonder if Mutt will be able to track him down. Come here! Search.
I have a coworker who brings 2 umbrellas with him. He also wears a fucking raincoat and then rain boots and then a trash bag over them. Why does he have 2 umbrellas? Super fucking weird. He's a weirdo. Yeah, that's the most weird thing about all of that is he's got 2 umbrellas. He broke one of the company vehicle's windows with the umbrella once on that. How does that even happen? This storm is so loud.
The trail continues along the path.
The umbrella was leaning out of the window and he cracked the entire window by trying to force it closed with the umbrella. Oh my god. Absolutely numpy behavior. Yeah. I agree. You know what? I think we're going to find some poachers here. We're going to have to fight some poachers. What is it? What is it, boy? This storm is like, it's almost making me nervous. Here we go. There we go. Looks like we got 2 jokers? Can't tell if there's a 3rd one back there. Alright, we're gonna see if we can get a bow strike on the first guy. Could come around the other way and shoot him. Damn it. Damn it. Ah!
Here, no match for us, fucker. Bloody pop fucker! Show what you're made of!
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Go fuck that! You won't get away with that, bastard! I've been waiting for you!
Fucker. What happened to the other guy? The other guy run off, or did he die too? Fuck. God damn it. There's 3, right? Or am I absolutely crazy? Oh, he died. He must have bled to death, or Mutt got him. Because I don't remember getting a killing blow on this guy. I like how this guy died. Just kind of flopped over on himself. Alright. Holy shit, that rain is like crazy. I'm sorry if I'm yelling at you guys. Take those walnuts. There we go. Yeah, they don't really have anything worthwhile, but we'll check their camp. We'll probably get evidence of their behavior. I should have went around the way, like up on that ledge there, and then I could have bowed that guy in the back of his head, and then they would have had to come all the way around to get me. Well, I guess they would have come around this way. Would have bought me time. I made a mistake there. I should have been more strategic. I thought there's only 2, and I just took it for granted here. Holy shit.
Oh, this must be Nathan's stolen sheep. This was no werewolf. Just some ordinary bandits.
A mud climb up there. Look at that. Look at that dog. What's he up to? Look at that dog. He's a big oh, I can't get closer to the big bad dog. He's a big bad dog. Alright.
Nice one.
Nice one. Okay. There's one of the arrows I missed with. I've mentioned that a couple times in some recent streams where, like, when you shoot an arrow and you miss, like, it doesn't just disappear. I shot it. It's laying there. I fought those mofos out in the woods over there. It didn't despawn. It was still sitting there. I missed 2 of them. There's probably a second one around here somewhere. There it is. See? That's why this game's awesome. One of the reasons why, in my opinion. Oh, this is cool. So we've gone around to a couple different camps, and we've seen like that green, like almost like pea soup looking shit. Look at this stuff. Proper red. Also, oh my god, did you see that? This game's hilarious. Okay, so when you go to a kitchen and you spoon the food, you see it on your spoon. When this game came out, you didn't. When you try to go to one of these cauldrons, one of these big pots that has the green stuff, when you spoon it, nothing goes on your spoon. It's empty. You can see now this is red. When I spoon it, it's going to have the green stuff on it. Warhorse, you got to fix your shit. This is messed up. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have had... My nourishment went over 100, so I just lost my balanced diet buff. Yep. Fuck me. It takes 5 days to get it back. That's alright. That's okay. Alright, so I'm just making sure. Do they have a chest here? I don't see a chest. It just seems like they're skinning animals, eating food, and chopping wood. Yeah, I don't see a chest anywhere. Okay. Well, that was pretty... It's pretty easy. I was actually excited for a real werewolf. You know, one can hope, right? Alright, so we don't know exactly where we're located at. We kind of got turned around a bit. I think I'm gonna go straight out to that field there and try to get my my bearings. It's a big bad dog. Okay, this is probably the wandering drunk's abode.
Go!
is this? See this? What the fuck is going on here? The fuck is this? Horse race? Oh, okay. I'm close to the... Yeah, you're right. I am kind of close to the nomads area. Yeah, I guess there's those colors probably give it away right there. Okay. Still got to figure out where that fucking that guy's at. I think it's in this direction here because I think that's Samine right there. Because that's the horse stables and that's the upper Samine or west Samine. So that means that the guy's this direction, I believe. Probably like over there by this tree. Maybe that tree. I don't know. There he is. You're sort of right.
Whoa! Well, I solved the mystery. I found the sheep.
Really? Don't
Dude, did he want an ear? Did I forget the
There were
ear?
some bandits
Oops.
camping in the forest. Ordinary men. No werewolves.
Bloody hell. Why didn't I think of that? What did you do with them? I hope they'll leave me alone now.
I just wanted to talk, but they wouldn't listen.
I did
for
not
reason.
just want to talk. I
So
shot
I
an
cut them
arrow
down.
immediately.
Christ almighty. Slaughtering folks over a few sheep. Though I reckon if I lost any more sheep, then folks from the village would kill me.
Well, they could have just left. Or stopped stealing.
Aye, I suppose you're right. You deserve a reward anyway. Here it is. Enjoy it in good health.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you want to sell those ears to someone, the hunter will buy them. Take care.
Alright. Did you give me some dye? He gave me even dye. Look at this. I'm getting dye from all these missions here. This is amazing. This is so exciting. What do I got now? I have 2 even, 2 Holy Trinity. I have a Devil's Head. A dye that feels hot to the touch. In place of 1, it has a Devil's Head, which I think is a Joker, which is not something folk like to gaze upon. This is one of the best dye in the game. I can take on Betty now, because I have a Lucky, I have a Weighted, I have Holy Trinities, I got even dyes, and I got Devil's Head. Holy shit, we are ready to kick some ass. I should have done these missions so longer ago. Oh, maybe I can make my photo of the day just a field of animals. Right? Maybe that's kind of boring.
That's a good one.
I get like a little bit closer, although now they look like they're running away from me, so maybe it's not as good of a shot. This one also looks like he's maybe sniffing some ass right there, right? Or like something like this. Sorry, I gotta think about my thumbnails. I take this very seriously. That's slight sarcasm. We'll leave the ass sniff in there. Be an inside joke. Maybe I'll use this as a thumbnail. If you see that,
view.
You know what's going on. Alright. Cool. Cool. Glad we're knocking out some of these missions here. This is awesome. This is actually also beautiful right here. What do we got going on here? Look at this little pond here. We got 3 fish traps there, a bunch of other fish traps there. You can see the fishies swimming around. See this one right there? I can't remember if you can shoot a fish in this game with an arrow and kill it from here. One thing I wish this game had though is like they have all this like algae on the top. Like if I went through it, like I wish that it would like move around, you know? I know that's asking a lot. Because it looks good. Like, it looks good right there. If it moved, I mean, this whole stream would just be me looking at the pond if it moved around. That's all. This is the first time I think I've seen Mutt go in a pond. Was he dog paddling there? I wasn't paying close enough attention because I was still looking at the, or was he running through there? Let's see. Go in the water. You know what? I haven't fed him today. What? You want some food?
Look what I have for you.
Boom. Slab of meat. Boom. Eat it. All right. Okay. Let's get back on target here. I wanted to go to the wedding. Got wrapped up in these tasks here. Okay, let's see what's going on. So we do have two things at Sameen, but I don't know. These might be wedding related. And then we have one in the town here because this has like an exclamation point. So that's like, is that the same thing as this? Because that's like a task or something. Let's go down there. Let's go into Lower Sameen and see what's going on.
God.
My God, that's a beautiful horse. I don't even know. Okay, looks like this guy's got the mission. I'm a little curious about this because this guy, he might know that I released those. Dog just peed on a rock. That was awesome. Let's see if this guy remembers me. I feel like he nodded his head at me, like he was saying hello.
God, you're all covered in blood.
Oh yeah, I am right. About the nomad camp.
About the nomad camp by the pond.
All's well that ends well. They're people, just like us after all.
Shit, he got over that pretty easily, did he not?
I've heard you have work for a blacksmith here.
I surely do. But he has to be a brave blacksmith. Why need to shoe a horse? The saddler wants me to race for him.
I'm not afraid of horses. I know when to let go of a hoof and avoid a kick in the face.
Kick be damned. The main thing is, I need some good horseshoes. It's all rocks and bogs around these parts. One wrong step, and you'll break both your own neck and your horse's.
So what is it you want from me then? Where does the bravery come in?
I heard the nomads from the camp by the pond use horseshoes that are magical. Word is, they're forged in Hellfire and have all sorts of incantations carved into them. A horse wearing them can climb up a sheer cliff without tripping once.
Oh, my word. What you could do with horseshoes like that?
That would make for some fine racing. I'd save up for the best horse I could find and win races all over the kingdom. Well, you know what? How about you go to their camp and find out how the horseshoes are made? Then, if you forge some for me, I'll reward you handsomely. What do you say?
That's fine, because I gotta go there anyways, right? So we might as well.
Sure, why not? I could use some horseshoes like that myself.
That's what I like to hear. Take a good look around there, or try asking someone who's in charge of horses.
Farewell, and wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
That's pretty funny. He warned me twice about how bloody I am. I love it. Yeah, I'll clean myself. Alright, cool. Alright. Now what's the fastest way to get there from here? Looks like if I just follow this road, it'll take me right in. Alright. Cool. I usually come from the other direction when I go to the nomads camp. I wonder if pebbles is enough for the horse race. I have the pebbles like upgrade or whatever, but I wonder if I should just knock that out and do the race and get that DLC, or if it's like a really involved DLC. Like if it's one race or whatever, then like yeah, let's knock her out. But if it's like a whole like event and shebang, you know. I have arrived. Sienna says, Pebbles 2.0 is one of the best horses you can get in game. Yeah, I want to know, do you know if there's a horse that's better, though? And where is it? Is it in Kuttenberg? Alright.
Latrujivas Gajo.
I hear you have some kind of magical... Okay, let's talk about some of these other things here.
So what about the prophecy? Did it come true?
Te aves Bachtalo, Henry. You are the best. Aranka was right again.
What's life like among the nomads?
I have been traveling since I was little, and it is all I know. But this is a really nice place, and we have only been here since the spring.
And what about the people here? Are you all one family?
Of course not. But it is as if we were. People need support. Struggling through the world by yourself is neither safe nor enjoyable. But each to their own. The locals are always uptight and do not know how to enjoy life. Then when people come who know how to enjoy life and not just survive, they do not like them.
What do you nomads actually do for a living?
Different people do different things. Now, we Roma are mainly craftsmen, traveling blacksmiths and locksmiths, and we do not need much to survive. Also, we know all things about traveling, such as breeding horses, shoeing them, and repairing cart wheels. And what is more, our old Aranka can tell the future and treat the sick, so we get by just fine.
Teach me some of your language.
What do you want to know?
Let me think. I'm a bold knight, and Sir Hans is courtier.
Let's see if you remember this. Mesom tulo chororo dilina.
Mesom tulo chororo dilina.
Laches, laches. It is like you have been speaking our language all your life. Now you can say it to girls when you meet them.
Hilarious.
Teach me something else.
Let us try something polite. Like when you want to compliment someone.
Would that be hard?
Who said that our language is easy? Say after me. Kai tumaro baro balo.
Kai tumaro baro balo?
Clever lad. Remember that and maybe say it to our voivod. He will be overjoyed to hear it from you.
Alright, I'll do that in a second.
Listen, Nikolai. I hear you shoe your horses with some special horseshoes. Magical ones. Is there any truth in that?
They are certainly not magical. That is just some Gaja myth. But we do have all kinds of clever horseshoes. The main thing is to know where you will be riding your grey. Based on that, you can choose horseshoes. There are hard rocks all around here, often wet. So I got these.
I've never seen horseshoes like these. What are the spikes for?
They bite into ground and Grey can even climb up a cliff. Although he will not be too happy about it. But they are quite rare. So I'm sure you understand, I cannot just give them to you.
Don't worry. I wouldn't expect you to. Especially since I can forge them myself.
He's like, I know how to do that by just looking at it. Sienna says, Pebbles, top 3. Herring, slightly better. Need some upgrade, as Pebbles did. Okay. You say Pebbles is top 3. But does that mean Pebbles is number 1? Hey. You aren't gonna say hi? Are you shitting me? After everything... Yeah, there you go.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next
She wasn't
time.
even talking to me. She was talking to the lady behind me. For everything I did for her. You would think there would be hugs and kisses. There we go. All right, let me see if I get to say that thing to him. Oh, come on, game. I don't get to say it to him. I wanted to say the thing he told me to say to him. Hey, Bohoosh! This is the first time I've seen him like alive and well.
Welcome back among the living.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Thanks to the herbs you brought, my fever broke, and I finally learned what was going on. It will take some time, but I'll believe I'll be alright eventually.
Take care, friend.
He seems like a proper nice bloke, right? Another horse in Kutenberg again, slightly better. Attila still better, but unattainable. Aw. You have a job for me.
Do you have any work for a blacksmith, perchance?
Perchance.
You bet I do. Things are not good. They're very bad. You will help us, won't you? You already helped us once. The Voivode's life is at stake. They want to kill him.
What? Who wants to kill him?
Jagalokosh. Someone put a curse on my Voivode. At night, it takes sleep away from him. Eats away the skin on his hands. Even the horses are spooked when the Voivode so much as walks by.
A curse? That sounds more like a job for you. All I can do is pull teeth.
I can't help him. But you can, Devleskero Manush. And I'll tell you how. You know what sooth water is.
Suits water.
Probably some kind of devilry, eh?
On the contrary, a ward to protect against magic. Take 3 lumps of coal, 3 breadcrumbs, and 3 pinches of salt and put them in water. Such water will lift even the worst of curses from those who wash in it.
So you know what to do. Fine. Then pour the water on a dung heap, and the curse is gone.
Why would I get rid of it when I can use it?
What good is such cursed water?
It's good for you, Miromanush. You'll forge Karo, a saber for the Voivode. Make it tough, sharp, and dangerous like him. And then you'll quench the saber in the cursed water.
I think I could do that.
The curse in the saber must then gain strength to protect the Voivode, and only harm those who wish him ill. It must taste blood before the Voivode takes the saber in his hand. But it all depends on whose blood it is.
An innocent virgin's blood.
You don't expect me to go and kill a man, right?
Devlale, no!
I could cut off the head of a chicken or something. That should do, right?
A chicken doesn't have much blood in it, but a dog, that might do. Rikono. You can kill one. There were some running around down below the camp. Dirty, foul beasts. No one will miss them.
Okay.
I don't know. I still don't like it.
How do you mean? What don't you like? Did you want the job? You did, and we'll pay you well. You have my word.
So pushy. She's so pushy. Why doesn't he do it himself?
I can forge a saber, aye. But why should I be the one to kill something with it? The Voivode can do that himself.
He can't. The curse was meant for him. The Voivode must not touch the saber until the curse is sealed within it by the blood. You have to give it a drink of blood yourself. And it can't be just any blood.
Alright then.
Alright then.
Mistores, good choice. I will reward you well. But first forge the saber, and do your best, so it serves the Voivode long and well. And here's your sooth water. Be sure not to splash it on yourself.
Okay, this one sounds like a pain in the butt. Can we talk now? Aww. Alright. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. Bohoosh and Tibor eating together. They're new brothers. You can say hi now? After everything we've been through. For real? Nothing? I saved you, Bohoosh. You can't even say hi? Hi, Henry? Come on. Yeah? She's changed. She has changed. Oh my god. If I kept backing up, I don't think I would have made it. I'm a creep. I just want to thank you. Or no, I don't want to thank you. I don't even want to thank you. I want a hello. Where, like a hello, Henry. I saved Bohush's life. You think she'd say hi? So many other, like every time I walk up to Radovid, he says, "Hey, Henry, how's it going?" No, that's not stalking. It's for science. That's all it is. I like science experiments. I also want to, so I vaguely remember being able to practice that language that he's been teaching me, like the sentences and the words, right? I vaguely remember being able to like use that with him, but I haven't had an opportunity yet. So I don't know. I don't know when and where I get to use it, but I remember being able to use it. This horse looks pretty cool. High courage, but that's about it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get back on the road again. Okay, so we got, did we do everything here except the horse race? Because I think, because there's two different horse races, it looks like, right? Like those two? Maybe? There's one of these, those are the Cumans. Huh. What's this one right here? Oh, sorry. Sorry. I don't know what this this activity is right here. Let's check it out.
Blessings to you.
Bibrick the Archer. This guy looks proper sloshed.
Greetings. What do you need?
Oh, I'm just taking a little cat nap.
What was it
you
said I had to do so I can ride in the race?
Bow at the altar of the marksman Karachin. Then you can go and saddle your horse in peace.
Hold off on that, all right?
Suit yourself.
Okay.
See you later.
Reputation loss just because I... Okay. These people. Alright, so I gotta make the horseshoes and I need to make the saber. I need to go all the way up to Radovid's place because that's the only anvil that I know about in this region, right? So that's where I'm going.
Go!
Oh, Pebbles, be quiet. I don't even have spurs. I still don't have spurs. Just wait till I get spurs, Pebbles. You're really gonna love it. When I kick you. It sounded really bad. I don't want to kick my horse. I really don't. Okay, this is the wandering drunk.
Quick.
His abode. Two Smitties in this region, Takov, and oh yeah, in the Trotsky Castle, that's right. But obviously I can't get in there now, but that is true. You are correct on that. To be honest, I thought I'd have these knocked out quick and I would have already been through the wedding by now. And I thought I'd already be at Trotsky Castle by now. All this stuff takes so much time. I'm trying my best to make sure that I'm like moving around the map efficiently. You know what I mean? But That's easier said than done, right? Damn it. I think this is taking me to Upper Zhelyov, not to Takov, which is what I was trying to go to. That's okay. I think I know how to get to Takov from here. I think.
Go.
Get out of here right now.
Alright. Are these bad guys? Oh, they are.
Whoa.
These guys are really close to town. This is really ballsy of them. This is really Why are they so close? This is crazy. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good strike here. Oh, am I out of arrows? Oh. Long range, baby. I got 2 shots. Alright, let's see if I can hit that guy right there. A wobble there. Boom. Fuck. Alright, they're a little far away. Oh shit, there's a lot of these guys. Alright.
What do you want? Get out of here, blood lord! I'm all yours.
Hey. I'm focusing on the other guy. Ooh, that was a good strike. I like
And
that.
you'll get another right away. What do you want?
Yeah, I blocked that game.
Show what you're made of.
You want to try me?
Alright. Alright. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Calm down. We can all be friends, right?
What do you want?
I've been waiting for you.
It's a weird statement. Motherfucker. Oh, that looked really painful.
You want to try me?
Alright, this is going to be a fun kill. Ba-da-ba. You done fucked up. You should train your bow. Well, I'm actually not bad in the bow, Sienna. I appreciate but those long distance ones are not the best. I don't think I'm bad at the bow. There. Alright. So you see this right here. You see this little black, this little shadow area right here? I'm going to hit that. Alright. So from back here, we're going to hit that area. Boom. Man, that's pretty good. Where the fuck am I? Oh, it fell. Oh, I broke it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so maybe I didn't hit it. I wanted to hit it right in that gap. Here, I'll try one more time. I think when it's like that super large distance, I don't know the drop off. So that is, so I guess you can argue maybe I should train that a little bit. That was a little high. Boom. Well, you can't see, but you saw where I hit it at. I hit one little high, then one right in the gap. But when I get really far away, yeah, I don't really know the drop off super well, which is maybe where the bolts are a little bit better because they have less drop off, I'm assuming. You consider doing picture of the day during combat. Oh, that's actually a good idea. I get so like wrapped into it, I just don't even think that. I actually like that idea. Fuck. That was a pretty good fight right there because they got, look, they got me down to 61 health. So they got a couple licks on me there. Speaking of, I should probably repair. I need to get more armors kits, like pronto. Alright, let's finish looting these guys. I like fighting, I try to fight multiples. Like, the reason why I really wanted to fight those guys is because I need the practice. Like, I want to stay sharp, rather. Because there's going to be fights when you got to fight. Like, these guys don't even have, like, one guy had a shield, I guess. But there's no armor on him. So, and granted, my armor's, like, pretty crappy, too, anyways, right now. But, you know, there's going to be battles where you're fighting like 3 guys that have full plate, you know. And I want to fight them with a sword because in case of D1, I always use a mace. And I'm trying to, oh, look at that shot. Hit something. I'll take it. Alright. I was just surprised that they had bandits so close to Zhelyov there. I thought, you'd think that they would have kicked him out by now. I know they have guards that walk down this road. Yes, I believe they do. Alright. Yeah, see there's one right there. I think it's called a catch pole, maybe? Catch pole. I wonder what the difference is between a guard and a catch pole. Alright, so I'm not positive, but I believe a quick way to get the tack off from Zhelyov is once I cross this bridge here, there's a trail here that leads, looks like we got some guys here. There's certain spots in this game that they just love to put bandits, and this is one of them.
Oh no. Why?
Alright.
A lovely tree like that.
I'll practice my bow skill here.
When you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade.
Alright. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. He like launched into me.
Take that, you shits! Wanker! You can't stand up to this!
Probably should have had a marigold before I left.
Do it! You won't get me! We'll finish this quickly!
Yes, we will. You are correct. Alright, speaking of marigold. Ooh, that's not a marigold. That looked like a savior schnapps to me. There we go. Alright. Damn it, you just told me to do during combat, and I was like, great idea, and then I get in a fight and I totally don't do it again. Although there's not... The sunlight here probably isn't the best for it, but that would have been nice. Potentially. Bro was talking mad shit for a dude in a fucking... fucking Spock. Let's take that arrow, I guess. Alright, these guys are distracting me from my mission. Alright. So as I was saying, I'm pretty confident that this will take me to Takov. We'll see how wrong I am. But I think it does. Because I think it winds around up here, then it poops me out. Bro's looking like some bohemian barista. You know, that's another good question. When was the first barista in medieval times? What barista equivalent, right? Probably wasn't called barista. I'm starting to believe this is not taking me to Takeoff, but we're going to stick with the hope that it does. Because I think it winds around. Maybe that goes to Takeoff right there. Shit. Maybe I should have got off there. Let's see. Yeah, like right here. Oh. Maybe this does too. I don't know. We'll find out. If there's like a field of crops on my left, then I think this is right. Oh my god. Am I going to be right here? I think I am. Look at that. Look at that. Sometimes we get lucky in life. Sometimes. Alright, let's clean up a little bit here. Hey, what's up, Gamehouse? How you doing? The term barista originated in Italy, likely in the early 20th century, coinciding with the rise of espresso machines. While the word itself translates to bartender in Italian, it became specifically associated with those who prepare and serve coffee, particularly espresso-based drinks, as the craft of making espresso spread beyond Italy. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I started stream really late. That's pretty cool. He actually pissed on the post. Not like in a random spot where a dog would piss on a post. You know, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I started stream late. So I'm just kind of like not making as much progress as I wanted right now. But I am making progress, so there's that. But other than that, yeah, doing good. Doing good, excited for... Oh, happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Do you have any exciting plans for your birthday? Charcoal water. Spiked horseshoe. Scrap. So I'm just going to grab all my blacksmith stuff. Alright, here we go. And we are going to go to materials, I believe. Yep. Hopefully I have everything I need. It's possible I don't. Alright, let's see. I'm missing deer skin and 2 steel. Then I can make the spike horseshoe though. Cool. Horseshoes are the hardest for me. Saber says, I'd love to see the AI view from Mutt where it says, this is an optimal piss location. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to enjoy it with my family. Hey, congratulations, the big 3-0. I'm sorry for your loss. You know what? You probably remember 20 pretty clearly, you know? And those last 10 years flew the fuck by. And the next 10 years are going to fly by just as fast. And I think that's just the concept of time when you're younger. Everything seems to like drag along, but when you get busy with jobs and, you know, life in general, it seems like time just flies. I hate doing horseshoes, man. I'm probably gonna have to put it back in there again. I miss all the time. Ding. Dong. I have no rhythm because I'm trying not to miss it. Oh my god. This is probably easier with a keyboard and mouse, I would presume. Unless you use WASD for everything. I don't know. See if I can do it this way. Just like move it around just a little bit. Don't hit the same place twice, but make just subtle adjustments. It's getting cold though. Gotta hurry up.
It's already cooled off.
No, we can make it happen.
Worth it.
We can make it. We can make it work. Come on. It's gotta be there. No. Just one more swing. Oh, we did it. Not just as fast, faster. Soon you'll be 40 and you'll look like Ping. I know, terrifying. Hey, you know what? Some of the ladies like me. 30, Sienna says, I would hate having to work that long till retirement. Well, it takes too long, but that's with everything. Game doesn't need to wait that long till retirement, but I still enjoy my work though. There's always medical retirement. With a horseshoe and done, yeah. Being really not helping the whole white boy stereotype with that sense of rhythm. Yeah. Let's say that again. All right, what did I need for the 1 deer, 2 steel? I bet you he went to bed. Well, shit, Sheriff. Radovan. Ratty. He won't mind.
Henry, good to see you.
See, this is the, Sienna, what I was looking for from America, whatever. I thought she would, be happy to see me. I saved her husband's life, but no. All right, I'll leave them alone. We'll wait till the morning. Maybe I'll play some Farkle before I go to... Ooh, let's check the nourishment. We're at 99 for some reason. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's test out the new dye. We do have some new dye. I think she... I think this lady beat me.
I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
It all takes time and practice. The smithing, yeah, I love the smithing. It's just those horseshoes. They definitely give me a problem. How did you get a spiked horseshoe? It's a mission from the Western Samin. The guy who works at the what's he called, a saddler maybe. He wants them, and he says the nomads know how to make magical shoes, right? So I go to the nomads, and they teach me how to make a spiked one, and then hence I came here to make it. Courtiers.
Courtiers for me.
Let's play.
Quest added with the horse race thingy. Oh, I didn't know it was part of that quest, Sienna. That is going to be one pissed off horse. Not going to lie, but it does look like Radovan for Skyrim. That's funny. It's medieval times, Ping. What'd I do? Sienna, I haven't done the horse races yet. She's probably on her 4th husband. A quit tap torch before playing. Oh, you want me to do that? I think this one's not as bad because there's candles right next to the board. So Devil's Head for sure. Let's rock the 2 evens, the 2 holies, the lucky, and the weighted. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right, because I did 2 of those each. Okay. So we'll take away one of the evens.
Good day to you.
Why did I even agree to this? I'm going to lose my money again.
I mean, she took my money last time, so I don't know what she's complaining about. Look at that. We got 3 right off the roof.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Oh my gosh, she got the same thing and better than me. This lady.
If this doesn't start to get
She doesn't fuck
interesting,
around.
I'm going to go somewhere else.
Alright. So we got a 3. We got 2 3s. We got 1 1. 2 6s. So we're going to take the 1 here. Score and continue.
God bless.
Alright. We have a 1.
We're closing.
2.
No more beer.
2 6s.
I'm closing up.
Fuck me. Alright. Still got the devil's head. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance here.
Have you lost your mind?
Have you lost your
Going to lose
marbles?
everything. Well, that's not worth mentioning.
I've truly seen everything.
Here's hoping.
I still love that. Realistically, no one can say, hey, you cheated at dice, because anyone and everyone cheats at this game. Exactly.
And now I'll fuck it all up.
She just says she fuck it up.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Same to you.
Of course she doesn't. Of course she doesn't.
And now we'll see.
Ooh, this is ballsy.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was ballsy,
That's
lady.
how you have to
That was
play.
ballsy.
God be with you.
God be with you. We got a 3, we got a 3, we got a 2, a 2, we got another 3, so we got 3 of a kind right there. Jesus Christ, please. Okay, so I'm just gonna score and pass.
You might even win with that.
Oh my god.
It looks like you don't even want to play. The last time
We're gonna have a penguin barista stream. What would that involve? Let's see. Got 2 2s. Got a 1 and a 3. 2 5s. Let's re-roll. Just hopped on copious amounts of caffeine and going to. Oh my god. That sounds horrible. God damn it. This one's kind of close because we got 3, 4, 5, 6, but don't have a 2. Damn it. I'm going to take a chance.
If I was you, I'd take it. No harm done. It wasn't very
Praise
good
the
anyway.
Lord.
I had the devil set up there. I should be able to use that as a 1, I feel like.
Like that?
Sounds like at least 2 or 3 really good clips. That's what it sounds like. Oh, lose. She
turned out all right.
bust. Of course not.
Hopefully I'll do it again.
Oh my god, what is she doing? This lucky little...
That's good too. But you could throw
This
better.
lady, she gives no fucks. She takes all the chances. Alright, we got 2 1s, we got 2 3s, and we got 2 2s. Maybe I should have used the die differently. I feel like I'm getting kind of fucked over here. Alright, we're gonna take the we're gonna go with the lucky die and reroll.
Nothing serious. You didn't have much anyway.
I'll lose this lady again. She is gonna beat me. Oh my god, she won. Oh my god, this lady has kicked my ass twice now.
Well,
Now I can die in peace. I've truly seen everything.
And fuck you.
You should have a light.
Aren't those dice sad? You're just letting them sit
He
there.
just yelled at me for not having a torch out.
Greetings.
You don't have a torch out, motherfucker. Where's your torch, peasant? Get the fuck out of here.
Really ought to
Oh,
make a fool
okay.
of
He did have a lamp out. Okay. I apologize. She has kicked my ass twice. Well, can't win them all. Let's see if we have a book to read before bedtime. Quiet as a cat. The basics of sneaking. There's only one divine creature in the whole world that could serve as a model of stealth, and that is the cat. If you study its movements properly, you too will one day be able to steal a piece of meat quietly from the plate and eat it in the woodshed. Huh. All right, quick read on that one. Sound like someone's trying to open my door. I do wish that was like a thing in this game where, like, remember I told you, I talked before about someone creeping around? Why is the... That was weird, or was it not? I found that really weird. You hear this noise? You hear that, right? Someone's sneaking about. Come on. Climb over. It's inside there. What is this noise? Son of a bitch. This noise is very perplexing to me. Alright. We got a ghost. We're just not going to find out what it is, apparently. We don't know what it is. Let me see if we still hear it. We just like the game just like makes a random noise every now and then. I'm not hearing it. I mean, I didn't see a prowler. There was people above up there sleeping. Maybe they were like tossing and turning and I like missed it because I fell off like an idiot. I don't know.
Well, I'll be on my way. I wish you well.
God bless. Best of luck to you.
Hey, bud.
Good morning, lad.
Shit, I want to buy something from you. Don't get mad when I say end dialogue. All right, thank you. Okay, he's not working yet, so I gotta wait till he gets maybe under here. I'm waiting for the option to trade with him. There we go. He might not have everything I need, though. I needed steel. Okay. What was the other thing? It was like a deer hide or something, right? Doesn't look like he has the deer hide. Well, shit.
Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Alright, so... one deer skin. Maybe I'll just... You know what? I don't even know if I have skinning abilities, to be honest, right now. That is beautiful. Look at that.
You have a kind master, eh?
He does have a kind master. Wish I could, like a better... You know what? I have an idea.
Interesting.
Oh, shit. I should probably, you know, make him look a little bit better. Like, maybe take off the helmet, which I think is getting... Shit. Why do I have a... What's going on here? So the Brunswick chainmail coif has like a little cone head thing on it? I didn't even know that. Okay. That's fair. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Let's put that on. That looks nice. And we'll get rid of the bow. There we go. Now we have ourselves a nice looking Henry. Damn it, except for the dirt on his face. Look at that sun kind of going through his ear there. I think the first game I saw do that was Red Dead 2, and I was like, that's fucking amazing. He looks like he's contemplating. Does he not? How close can I get to that eye? Oh my god.
Nice.
Can I wash that smudge off his face? I can't even wash. I gotta go to the bathhouse and be treated by them. Okay, so we need a deer hide. What's the closest place? Is it? Please tell me it's not Troskovitz. Let's see. I might just go kill one. I don't know if I can get a hide though, because I don't think I have the survival skill. Let's see what we got here. On the poacher's trail, you can sell herbs, game, bounty of the wild. You can also get fur trophies, selected cuts of meat, and offal from killed game. Or is it offal? I thought there's one that said how you get hides is like a special one. I mean, maybe it's this one. A poacher usually only cuts the best pieces from the game he kills. He hides them in a pouch. In a pouch. hence the name of its dishonest trade, and leaves the rest to waste. However, you know that killing a living creature is not a vain pastime, and if it happens, nothing should go to waste. Master Fletcher, your arrows up. Yeah, I don't see anything here that talks about hides. I feel like I've killed some wolves and I don't remember seeing the option to grab the hide. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm curious here. Like if I kill a deer, am I even gonna have the option to take the hide? You know? I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this one. Oh, I have two here. All right. Scholarship. Fundamentals of medicine, law, contemplative. As long as you remain still, your energy, I don't care. Wonders of man. Okay. Hound master. We have hunt, search, hellhound. If you have your dog with you, you'll appear more threatening. Bark. That one's kind of interesting. Heightened scent. Mutt can sniff out enemies and other potential trouble at a much greater distance. Faithful companion. Mutt's obedience will decrease 25% slower over time. His obedience will decrease. Oh, okay, so like if something bad goes wrong. Yeah, let's grab that one. Horsemanship. Night training. War horse. Every animal killed from the saddle increases your horse's morale. Wild rider. When riding off-road, your horse will consume... you can't exclusive with Roadrunner. Roadrunner. On the road, you go faster. Yeah, let's do that one. I try to stick to the roads. Sienna, you need a certain skill to skin the game. Yes, but you can buy... Okay, so I'm going to have to buy it. Okay. So maybe I just haven't gotten that point yet where I can unlock that skill. Okay. I thought that was the case. I couldn't find it there for some reason. Helping hand. Repairs. No, I want to do my own repairs. The weapons you... Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy some armor kits. The weapons you forge have excellent properties and will therefore take damage 20% slower. How many do I have in this category? I have one. Martin's Secret. Now you'll be able to forge weapons of the fourth. Okay. Swords. Arm of Beowulf. You can use a long sword together with a shield or torch, while it's superior. Okay. Magister. Demicator. When you perform a combo, you gain +5 to swordsmanship skill for 30 seconds. Whirlwind. If you fight with a short cutting edge, that's saber, cleaver. Swords maker is wisdom. Your craftsmanship level will count as 3 levels higher during blacksmithing, and all sword-like weapons will get... Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. That one's good. That couples well with everything else. Warfare. We have Masterful Feint. You've perfected your feint to the point that it's very difficult for even an experienced warrior to respond to it. I like that. Knight in Shining Armor. When you wear plate armor, you gain a bonus on charisma ranging from +1 to +4. Ironclad. The weight of the armor you wear affects your speed of movement and how much stamina sprinting... Wait a second. The weight of your armor you wear affects your speed of movement and how much stamina sprinting depletes. Using this perk, your armor will weigh you down 20 pounds less, thus having a lesser effect on your stamina. Neither the actual weight of your armor nor your carrying capacity will change, however. It's interesting. Let's go with the Masterful. Unarmed. Sting like a bee. After the first 30 seconds of unarmed combat, your attacks will be 30% stronger and your stamina will recover 30% faster. Ooh. When you stop me up. After executing a combo or master strike in unarmed combat, you immediately regain some of your stamina. Bring 'em on. Dude, I didn't know you could do a master strike. Unarmed. If you defeat an opponent unarmed, your unarmed combat skill will count. No, I don't care. No pain, no gain. Fighting unarmed, you'll gain. The harder they fall, sting like a bee. Okay. Agility. We got Viper. The piercing damage of all melee weapons is increased by 5%. Finesse. The slashing damage of all melee weapons increased by 5%. Creeping Phantom. When sneaking, your movement will be 15% faster. That one's kind of interesting. Because like when you need it, that's going to be helpful. You're not going to use it often, but when you use it, that could be helpful. Ranger Run, we already looked at one before. We don't care about fall damage, just don't fall. I think I'm going to go with... I mean, either of these would be good for what I do. Piercing or slashing, right? Let me briefly look at the sword I'm using. So it does slash 108, stab 114. I'm assuming stab is piercing damage, right? Would that be a logical assumption there? Let's just go for slash just in case there's any strength. Got oops, I didn't mean to do that. Thrasher. Charge attacks deal 5% more damage. Grand Slam, blunt damage. Nope, we're not using a blunt weapon. We're not using shield blocks. Tight grip. The higher your strength skill, the easier it will be for you to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. Ooh, that one's actually potentially good. Wrestler. Your strength will make it easier to win fights in the clinch because it'll be harder for your opponent to react to your actions. I kind of like that one too. Hardworking lad, but sacks and bodies. I mean, maybe I'll grab that later on. I mean, these two are pretty good. Let's go with tight grip, because if you're trying to do a stealth kill, you want to kill them, and if they somehow are able to get out of it, then they could alert other people. So that's probably should prioritize that. Okay. So I need to get myself a deer hide in order to complete this. Which means I'm probably gonna have to go to Kroskovitz.
Go!
And that's okay. Nourishment's at 82. We will top off. This guy's going to get stuck on the corner here. Per usual. Need some more of that wolf meat. Got some cooked carrots. Cooked onion. The best. Look, there he's stuck. Every day. It's like the Truman Show. Looks like rain. That's actually kind of a nice screenshot, to be honest. Like from just like a view, you know, with the trees there and then the clouds
Nice.
there. Just looks a little ominous, you know. There's something that just happened that annoys the shit out of me. Is so if I get too far away from mutt, they spawn them right next to you and in front of me. So every now and then you'll see a mutt just appear like next to my horse. Like, make him spawn behind me, you know? So I don't notice, if you're going to have to do that, right? Because otherwise it's like, one, it grabs my attention. I'm like, what the fuck was that, you know? And then it like, you know, it kills the immersion, you know? Because it's like, oh, you're spawning my dog in, you know? I forgot to buy those armor kits. I'll buy them from here.
mein Freund? What do you have for sale?
Alright. Oh my god, he's got cow skins, he's got pig skins, but he doesn't have deer skins. I might have to go to the fucking the huntsman maybe, or the tanner. I don't know who I'd have to go to. Could check the butcher down there. I don't know if they sell skins, but he might sell skins. Let's grab all these though. What a haggle for. Well, do I have anything to sell to him? Do I even want this mace? I don't want the mace. Which helmet do I plan to rock? Probably the beaked one, yep. I like those beaks. Let's see. We'll only sell a couple things. Go ahead and haggle.
Word about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
I would be happy paying you $325.
How's this?
That's not enough.
Just didn't seem very happy about that. I'll come up to $340.
Ja, das ist gut.
Oh, das ist
Finally,
gut.
a good price. Thank you, and take care.
I like that guy. All right, let's see if the butcher's got some deer hides down here. Maybe unlikely, but worth the gander. If he's open, this guy's got some weird hours. God damn it.
Right, he nearly bites your hand off.
He used to be such a sweet dog.
I'll give him a
Look,
bit
it's that guy
longer
right
before I
there.
take him to the knackers. I don't want to wait for him to bite someone.
Holy shit.
Serious? That poor dog.
What a conversation.
Aye.
He's talking about putting his dog down.
Little, he fit inside my hat. He was such a cute puppy. We'll miss him when he's gone.
You should get another puppy. Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
Straight up just said he's going to replace his dog with a puppy. What a dick. You better run, boy.
Greetings to you two.
Alright, so that guy just got up right there. So I don't know if he's getting ready to...
Greetings to you.
Hey, you too.
Here you go. Take it.
God bless you.
Good day.
Come on. Oh my god, he just went to get some food. Alright. My clothing situation is just like in a bad spot. I look horrible.
Good day.
Greetings to you two.
I just want to know if he sells the deer eyes. He might not even sell them. What is this guy doing? Just enjoying life? Look at this.
Blessings to you.
What are you doing, buddy? Do they know you're doing this? Is this allowed?
What was I just thinking about?
I'm telling you, it was just one mass.
You don't care about us at all.
So much drama in this
Why did you
family.
marry that old battle axe anyway? We could have been together in this life too.
Don't even start. We've been over this 100 times.
You'll go to confession and donate some money to the church. Got that? Or I'll end up in the kingdom of heaven by myself and on this shelf.
All right, I will. But I've got to go now. If my wife saw us, I'd be in deep shit.
All right. How about a kiss, Phil?
Is there something?
What's that I hear?
I wish they
What's
showed
that
the
noise?
milk squirting out. Looks like the nipple's not getting pulled. She's just moving her hand down it.
Is there something you need?
They could have added in some squirts there. Dude, I need you to open your shop up. That's what I need.
Good day.
Good day.
God damn it. Alright. Oi. Oh my god. I bought 8 of these things and it wasn't even enough. It's crazy. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's cool. They got the little, like, mouth animation going there as he's chewing some cud. Whatever the hell it's called. Hey, buddy. Back to creepy stalking behavior? No, 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 no. No, of course not. Of course not. Just looking at animations, that's all. Oh, I told myself earlier, I've never been down this, this road here. Well, it looks like it's maybe less of a road and more of a ditch. Medieval deforestation. Alright, I'm gonna head back there. If he's not open, then I'll wait. I try not to use the wait functionality because it seems it's not cheating per se, but I just don't like to use it. But I just want to know if he sells the deer hides, you know? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go to the huntsman. I also vaguely remember these doors are sometimes open. Looking at animations, have to use it next time grocery shopping. Oh, that's funny. How dare you? I'm just looking at some animations. I'm sorry. Hey, the dog peed on the building. Okay, he's still closed. I'm gonna join you.
Praise God.
Open your shop up, Ginger. Sorry, I shouldn't be mean towards the redheads. Hey, he's gone. Watch him not have a deer hide. Oh, I don't remember this. I guess I can ask him this.
I'm looking for a friend. He's called Capon. I'm sure you'd recognize him. In fact, you saw us both.
Yeah, I could have read the skill books, yeah.
Aye, I saw you. But I ain't bothered, you know. You didn't rob me. Because if you did, I'd cut your thieving hands off on the spot.
Okay.
What about my friend? Have you seen him since?
He must be some friend if he's scarpered without you, eh?
I'm sorry, but that's not your business, is it? Was he here then?
No, he weren't. But I ain't saying I don't know anything. Just that it ain't your business, lad. And don't try anything on me.
So he knows something.
My business ain't your business. Got that? If that Capon wants to see you, I'm sure he'll find you.
This guy seems kind of sus,
fool,
doesn't he?
I reckon.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Motherfucker. No deer. Oh, I was looking at materials before because I thought I needed to look in blacksmithing, but this says... Is that what I need? Oh.
I was glad to be of help to you.
I swear to God, because that other guy might have had... Where the hell is it? Crafting. Okay, it's not the same thing. It's a deer skin.
Good, sir.
Skin's different than a hide, apparently. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to go to the huntsman. Well. What the hell is she beating there? See that? Okay, so she's got a rock that she's used. I mean, I thought that was a rock. Maybe it's wads of clothes. I think it's a wad of it's not a rock. Yeah, it's like rolled up clothing. Is that Pavlena? That looks exactly like Pavlena. Did they move into town?
Interesting.
It's a housemaid. Dude, that is not a housemaid. This is Pavlena. Is it not? Okay, this is a little creepy. I do have a series, by the way, Sienna, on the Discord.
Beautiful.
That it's Henry creeping on people. Like it's a bunch of pictures that are like this, and it's just for jokes. By the way, I'm not a creep. myself. But it's like pictures like this. Well, this is not a good one.
Nice one.
Or like something like, because he can't be moving because he looks creepier when he's just standing still. Yeah, there we go. So it's like pictures like this, like screenshots like this. Dude, just spank you with that thing if you keep creeping. Yeah, I know.
That's a good one.
All right. Okay, we'll find the deer hide next stream. I'm getting sleepy. And I think I'm getting a little I don't know, delirious. Let's go ahead and roll the credits and see who's available to raid to. So, it looks like Calendrex is playing Guild Wars 2. I'm a big fan of Cal. So Cal, for those who don't know, Calendrex he's a sweet man who lives in, oh my god, why did I bring up where he lives? I'm not going to remember. I'll remember in a second. And he built his own house. It's absolutely impressive that he built his own house. He's like an architect. The dude's a genius. He has a YouTube channel where he like documents the building of his home, and to me it's like very, very, very interesting. So his YouTube channel I think is linked on his page. I strongly recommend to check it out just because it's like a very well done like documentary process of the whole build. So anyways, I'm gonna raid out to him, and then hopefully you'll at least say hello and check that out. But thank you for all the chatters tonight. I know I started late. I started the stream late, so it's been kind of like a quiet night. But thank you for everyone hanging out, talking, helping, etc. Much appreciated. Sienna, Gamehouse, Saber, Tommy earlier, McSquank. So thanks to all of you. I'll try to stream earlier tomorrow. This starting stream is super late. It's not really good. But anywho, everybody take care. We'll try to actually do the wedding tomorrow.
That will count. Yes. Thanks for the raid. Okay. How was your... Did you die many times in Kingdom's Come? Went well? Nice. I was doing dailies, weeklies, whatever in this game.